Hurry into the Jeep President's Day sales event before these incredible offers slip away.
During the Jeep President's Day sales event, get 10% below MSRP
Welcome
for an average
to
of $5,700 under MSRP on these 2024 Jeep Wrangler models. See your local Jeep brand dealer today.
Hey.
These dishes just aren't getting clean.
Problem isn't your machine. It's likely your detergent. I recommend switching to Cascade Platinum Plus. These new pods have the grease-fighting power of Dawn, easily removing up to 100% of tough stuck-on foods. Cascade Platinum Plus. A superior smooth taste worth playing with. Michelob Ultra, superior light beer.
To a week of new memories.
I hope you enjoy Thailand.
A little freaked out. I think you survived.
On TNT Tuesday.
It's gonna be special.
The Cavs take on the Magic. Then all eyes on Luka versus the Mavs. No time, welcome to the Lakers.
The game of the year.
Coverage begins Tuesday at 7. Presented by State Farm on TNT.
It's the third straight year the Spurs are playing home games here in Austin, Texas. Happens to coincide with a homecoming for one Kevin Durant, a former Longhorn, is back. And prior to the game, Jared had a chance to talk with KD.
Kevin, 18 years later, what's it like being back playing a regular season game in Austin?
Yeah, it's surreal, man. It's, can't put it in words, all the support that I got in this city. Since I've been in the league, it's been incredible. I love always coming back and linking up with my friends and family here in Austin, so it should be a good game tonight.
On another note, we know how big of a basketball fan you are. What was your reaction when you learned that Wemby's going to miss the rest of the regular season?
Yeah, I was devastated for him. He's a hooper through and through. He's purist. He loves being out on the floor, I can tell. And a setback like this can really do something to you mentally. I know he's strong. He has a strong support system. And look forward to seeing him out there next season. He's going to come back with vengeance.
You really appreciate you doing this. Thanks, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jared. KD is also a hoops junkie, so he can absolutely relate. I'll update you on the score. They determined that the Vassell jump shot was late, so take 3 off the board. 13-7. San Antonio is still in his hand.
That's about the best defense Phoenix has played tonight. At that time out to hold the Spurs to -3 on him.
And the Suns turn it over. A foul called on Richards. Sohan, don't mess with him. Takes it to the rim for the jam.
A little inverted pick and roll there. Vassell setting the screen. The Suns a little confused on their coverage.
Stephon Castle, a talented rookie, is in for San Antonio as well. Bradley Beal coming off the bench for Phoenix. Lucas, Beal, poke away, ball. Whip it ahead. Castle gives it up. Sohan stripped to the ball. Allen walks the tightrope and gets it ahead.
Great effort in transition by Allen, but then 3 straight turnovers now for the Suns.
Vassell to Castle misses on a 3, and Richards clears. He's having a big night on the board. 6 rebounds for the 7-footer, Nick Richards. Booker directing traffic. Spread it now with Beal. He beats Paul off the dribble for 2.
The straight line drive right there. It's gotten harder for Chris Paul. Let's face it, still an outstanding player, 39 years old, but the thin primary scorers like Brad Beal off the dribble get tough.
Vassell works inside for the deuce. Devin Vassell has made his presence felt here in the early going. San Antonio in front 17-9 on Phoenix.
Well, Vassell's one of the guys that's capable of having big offensive nights, and they need him to do so.
Good find, Beal to Richards, +1. So this is a steal for Chris Paul, which now puts him in the sole possession of second place all time on the NBA steals list. Now behind just John Stockton. He has passed Jason Kidd for number 2.
Now that's incredible. And it's also number 2, I believe, Ian, on the all-time assist list.
He is.
It's been an unbelievable career for Chris Paul.
And you mentioned the defense, 7-time first-team all-defensive performer. Paul will now get a breather as Keldon Johnson checks in along with Julian Champagnie. And Bol seeing his first action. He had been starting for Phoenix. Kevin Durant heads to the bench.
Yeah, Bol has played really, really well over the last 4 games for the Suns. 2 of them starts, but averaging 16 points, 7 rebounds over the last 4 games.
Champagnie rebounded by Bol.
It's a good look. That's Champagnie's job, not throwing threes. He's been struggling of late, but certainly that's what they want out of him.
Phoenix breaks now on back from injury, takes the baseline. Kick out was high. Beal saves. 17-12, Spurs in front with 4 minutes to go in the first. That's a deep one, Allen. Rebounded by Champagnie. He's been a nice contributor for the Spurs. Upset. Off the heel, right back to him. Champagnie. Shy on offense. Kick out. Keldon Johnson steps in a triple. 20-12, Spurs. Spurs interaction at 23 and 29, 12th in the Western Conference. Booker couldn't catch it. Hexel will take it in, loses his footing. Went down awkwardly on the play. Appears to be okay.
Turnovers starting to really hurt Phoenix in the quarter, 4 of them. I'm not sure there's a foul here. I think he just lost his balance. A little surprised we didn't get a challenge.
The NBA on TNT is brought to you by the Kia Telluride X-Line. Kia, official automotive partner of the NBA. Stephon Castle continues to make a case for Rookie of the Year in the NBA. 12.9 points per game. That's first among rookies. 4th in assists, 2nd in steals, but just 6th in minutes, making the most of his opportunities. He was starting for a stretch, and then when De'Aaron Fox was acquired, they're going with Fox and Paul in the backcourt of the starting line.
Yeah, he started the 11 games before De'Aaron Fox came over, but I thought one of the most impressive things, Ian, is then he goes back to the bench, no pouting. As a matter of fact, he's been even better over those 5 games with De'Aaron Fox, averaging 19 points, shooting 53% from the floor and 41% from 3.
Mason Plumlee is in. He clears out the area for Beal. The handles. By Vassell. Castle up the floor in a hurry. Pull up is good.
Tell you what, Castle, Fox, and Wembanyama, they've got the makings of a group that can be very dangerous going forward.
Spurs are on a 7-0 run. They've got the first quarter lead over Phoenix.
Asia, your car's small.
It's a little cramped, but it's fine.
Fine? When you became MVP once, was that fine? No. You did it thrice.
They built you a statue.
But you're fine with this tiny car when you could just sell it to CarMax?
You're right. It's not fine.
Can't feel my legs.
Never settle on the lot or on the court. CarMax.
Where you headed?
Where am I headed? Am I just going to take what the market gives me? No, I can do some research.
You know, that's backed by JP Morgan's leading strategists, like us.
When you want to invest with more confidence, the answer is JP Morgan Wealth Management.
A dream is a wish your heart never.
Is juicy chicken your thing? Is spicy hot honey your thing? Introducing new KFC Mike's Hot Honey Chicken. If that's your thing. Just $7 or share it for $25.
People who come to Cricket stay with Cricket, like Gwendolyn.
I stay with Cricket because they tell it like it is. The price on my plan is the price I pay every month. That's it.
Welcome to life without hidden fees. Welcome to Cricket Nation. Smile, you're on Cricket.
Real recognized real. Real taste. Unmistakably Sprite. Real refreshment. Crisp lemon lime. Sprite. Obey your thirst.
Ben thinks he's about to compete in a new reality show. It's all completely fake.
All right, see how Ben handles this. He is trying so hard and everything is going wrong.
It is hard to stay in character.
She's got the giggles.
This show is like going insane.
This is so good.
Boy, do I hope we're all friends after this.
The Joe Schmo Show, all new Tuesdays at 9 on PBS. Set your DVR now.
The Super Leagues got stacked with challengers. Let me tell you a little bit about
It's really powerful to see your goals right in front of you. Getting to the top, we give 100%. We're all about winning.
That one big dream that she knew she would have. So man, the dream is right.
In order to dream big, you have to have clear vision and continue to believe in yourself.
Time right now for Creativity Equals Success, presented by Adobe. Talk about two of the all-time greats.
No question. I mean, Kevin Durant, I was there when he became the eighth guy to score over 30,000 points, and we talked about Chris Paul's second all-time in both assists and steals. One of the best point guards to ever play the stick.
Durant is in year number 18. Paul is in year number 20. Suns are shooting just 28%. That's going to help Bradley Beal getting into the paint. 24-14. Spurs, 2:20 remaining in the first. Castle using the screen from Sohan. His jump shot is short. Rebounded by Ball. Running with Booker. That's knocked out of bounds by Fox.
Ball handling and passing. The Spurs here, I mean, of the Suns here in the first quarter has just been sloppy.
First meeting was December 3rd, a 104-93 Phoenix win. Booker had 29. Durant injured his ankle. Beal doesn't go off the window. Plumlee trying to keep it alive. But the Spurs control. Fox with speed, the acceleration. Tippin doesn't go for Sohan. Pounds off of San Antonio.
De'Aaron Fox's pass end to end with anybody in this league got right to the front of the rim and just couldn't make it.
Switch. Allen against Fox. Beal with Champagne. Give and go. Extra. Plumlee layup. No, but a foul. He didn't jam it. And instead is going to shoot 2 free throws.
Excellent passing there. We just criticized their passing, but excellent passing here. First from Beal, and then a nice touch pass there from Grayson Allen. Plumlee should have taken that stronger. And look, Plumlee changed his free throw shooting a couple years back. He's shooting them left-handed now.
It's working.
Big improvement for him.
63%. Make every play, pass, and point mean more with FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. Download the FanDuel Sportsbook app today. Plumlee in year number 12, and he knocks in a pair. They give him a lot of credit for recognizing it, being willing to change it, and then working at it.
Well, it's an interesting thing because you probably got bad habits with the right hand. Rather than trying to totally reform that, start where you don't have any habits as Fox knocks down the period.
Will add to the San Antonio lead. De'Aaron Fox puts the Spurs in front 27-16. Plumlee picked up a pass to Beal, knocked away by Sohan. Booker goes down. A loose ball foul against Sohan.
But that's great defensive effort there. I mean, that's a foul that you can tolerate as a coach. I mean, this is a guy making a great effort, legitimate chance to get this ball. Just fighting through on that handoff. Sohan is one of the few guys in this league who can literally guard all 5 guys.
Just a relentless attitude, and he brings it on every defensive possession.
That's Booker's first point of the night.
Comes at the 104 mark for the opening quarter. Booker is averaging 26.2 per game.
Yeah, he and Durant are two of the top 8 scorers in this league. And they're 23 and 12 when those two guys both play. This is still a dangerous Suns team, but it hasn't looked like it tonight.
Sohan challenges Plumlee, and Plumlee wins the matchup.
Good verticality there by Mason Plumlee.
Booker turns the corner. Euros. That won't go. Loop it ahead. Cancel the Sohan. Attacking Champagny. Foul on Beal.
Great pass by Sohan. One of the other things we've talked about is defense, but he's a guy who can make plays. Remember, Greg Popovich, early in his career, played him at the point for a long time, which only improved his playmaking skill.
Upcoming national TV schedule, ESPN tomorrow night has the Knicks and Cavaliers, Timberwolves and Rockets. ABC Saturday, the Lakers are in Denver. Go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app for more. When we talk to interim coach Mitch Johnson about what the rotation will look like, Beal splits the fingers, goes all the way, and misses the layup. Champagny effective. Fox holds it up. Rebounded by Ball. The initial reaction was, and he might have overfigured.
The Phoenix passing 5 turnovers in the quarter. I mean, they're shooting themselves in the foot, so you're having a hard time making shots. That can happen. You can't exacerbate it by giving the ball.
Booker, feed it, ball. 3. Champagny gets it off late. No count. San Antonio's got a 10-point lead at the end of 1 over the Phoenix Suns. These two teams 11 and 12 in the Western Conference, going head-to-head. First game after the All-Star break for the Suns and Spurs, the NBA TNT presented by State Farm.
What are you doing? Trying to watch the game, but my screen's busted. You should go to T-Mobile. You can trade in a broken phone, and they'll give you a brand new iPhone 16 Pro on them. Where did you get gum? It was under my seat. When's this thing over?
T-Mobile, new and existing customers get iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence on us when you trade in your busted old phone. Plus, families can switch and save 20% versus the other big guys' best plans, plus streaming. It's over.
Sometimes my moderate to severe plaque psoriasis gets in my way. But thanks to Skyrizi, I'm free to bare my skin. With Skyrizi, I saw dramatically clearer skin. And many people were 100% plaque-free. Skyrizi is just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines.
Now's the time. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 dermatologist-prescribed biologic in psoriasis. Learn how AbbVie could help you save.
Touches of black. They say a lot without having to say much. They stand for elegance, refinement, and prestige. Even a little can go a long way. And though they're darker than the darkest night, they make you see everything in a new light. Get 1.9% APR for up to 60 months on the purchase of select new 2025 Sportage and 2025 Sorrento models.
Even when U.S. women's national team forward Mallory Swanson isn't on the field, she always makes the perfect play. Thanks to the Bank of America customized cash rewards Visa card, she'll earn 3% cash back on her purchase after choosing the online shopping category.
A Taco Bell taco filled with slow roasted chicken. Unheard of. A crispy white corn tortilla with cheese inside and out. What? Change can be scary, but it can also be delicious. The Cantina Crispy Chicken Taco, only at Taco Bell.
Phoenix struggling overall, but Kevin Durant knocking down a couple of pull-ups in the mid-range where it's been so effective. And then Brad Beal off the bench attacking the rim to score, and then a runner. And a moment ago, our Jared Greenberg caught up with Mike Budenholzer.
But what can your team do to find a rhythm on offense?
Yeah, we've had some good looks. So, I think we got to make some of those good looks. So we got to take better care of the ball. We've had a couple turnovers, the one late, a couple others in the half court. But you also got to make some good shots. Thank you.
All right, Jared. Phoenix shot just 30% in that opening quarter. Durant with a couple of makes. Nobody has scored more than 4 for the Suns. Balanced scoring for San Antonio, led by De'Aaron Fox. Stephon Castle with 6 apiece. Clock issue here to start the second quarter with San Antonio up 31-21.
De'Aaron Fox out there with 4 bench guys for San Antonio.
So matched up with Plumlee. Fox comes to the ball. Swing it. Champagne. Sohan. Champagne, the St. John product. A triple.
Another nice play by Jeremy Sohan. Penetrating into the paint, kicking it out for 3 to 6-3 for San Antonio already.
Keep the ball moving. Allen, drive and kick for Jones. Return it. Allen got Fox to commit. Ball movement leads to the Beal 3. Ball battling. Ball keeps it high and scores on the interior.
You can just hear Shaq in the studio right now. A big fan of Bol Bol.
7-7 wingspan. He used all of it. So feeding it down low. Sohan, one-on-one. Double Johnson. His jumper. In and out. Rebounded by Plumlee.
Another great look by Sohan.
So Booker and Durant on the bench. Jones operating with a double team. 7 to shoot. Jones, the drive. Ball balance. Does it go?
A tough shot. Excellent defense by San Antonio. Steph Castle, a good job contesting.
Johnson keeps on firing. A triple.
But the big problem with Phoenix is San Antonio's in the paint all the time, on the dribble, then drawing help and kicking it out.
Grayson Allen can't answer.
That's not where Phoenix's threes are coming from.
Castle's pull. Rebounded by Beal. And he's fouled by Castle out near midcourt. So the Suns will have it on the side. Durant and O'Neal will check back in.
We see it there. Fox is in the paint. That draws the help. And you kick it out. Phoenix, when we're talking about stopping the 3, has got to do a better job keeping the ball out of the paint. And then they've got to make better help decisions and not over-helping on drives that are contained.
Harrison Barnes back in for San Antonio. Just to finish that story of Mitch Johnson, when we asked him about the rotation, he said, look, we're going to start Biyombo. I have no idea how much he's going to play. We're going to play it by ear. Durant had it knocked away. Turnover. Sohan working his way through on a kick for Fox. Teardrop for Fox into the San Antonio lead. Fox now has 8.
The turnovers are just crushing.
Suns have been out of sorts. Durant. Grayson Allen sticks it for three.
He's not going to miss a lot of those. Grayson Allen, the 8th best three-point shooter in the league right now.
It's a 13-point lead for the San Antonio Spurs. They take a timeout. Second quarter action continues here on TNT.
We just got NBA League Pass. You can pick from so many live games, not missing a thing.
Had it with your old phone? We've got you. At Verizon, trade in any old phone for iPhone 16 Pro on us, on any plan, and get iPad and Apple Watch Series 10 all free on us. That's up to $2,000 in value, only on Verizon.
Walmart Plus. It's Walmart plus an included Paramount Plus subscription. The stream shows with lots of seasons and episodes. Plus, staying up lots of hours past your bedtime. Because you don't need sleep, you need answers. Walmart Plus. It's Walmart Plus.
We gave the all-electric Prologue generous passenger space, as well as the confidence of a nationwide dealer network. And, according to Car and Driver, it has a more refined driving experience than the Tesla Model Y. With the Prologue SUV, we've made it easy to go electric. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
This new tent's amazing.
Yeah. It was easy to pay off the low rates on their Platinum card from Navy Federal Credit Union. Can't imagine where we'd be without them.
I think you should.
Yeah.
Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
Panera's packed with flavor bagel just got stacked with even more for just $7.99. Meet our new Asiago bagel stack. Choose from the chicken Roma with grilled chicken and green goddess dressing, the spicy steak or zesty Tuscan. Only $7.99 each, and only at Panera for a limited time.
They say you're better safe than sorry. But they say a lot of things. In 1953, they said our whiskey recipe tasted perfectly fine, so we burned it. We made something better. Maker's Mark. Make your mark.
7 children, 2 parents, wild family.
But where do you go from a tragedy?
I will leave you.
I don't know where I'd be if I didn't have you. Sometimes I think, why do we have siblings?
She says you should live like them.
And I realize what a gift it is.
Leave you are.
It's about what's going on in LA, raising awareness sense of mindful relief funds.
The NHL community, they're putting together a special game to really benefit the people of Los Angeles who have really suffered these devastating fires. It's going to be a really exciting event. There'll be a lot of players, a lot of local celebrities, and first responders playing. What a special thing to do.
Play hard, play fast. Play hard, play fast. They're doing a great job of showing the crowd. What does that mean, though? Rotations are going to happen. Closeouts are going to happen. Got to keep fighting around. Hey, great physicality, great activity. Keep playing fast, into the paint, hitting people straight.
Our State Farm audio assist, Mitch Johnson, the interim coach for the San Antonio Spurs. Fox out to Campbell, short on the 3. Rebounded by Durant.
Fox down deep in the paint again, creating a wide open look from 3. Mitch Johnson talking about playing faster, staying active. It's one of the things that's happened since the Fox trade. They've created a lot more turnovers, and they've converted them into points at the other end of the floor.
We asked him about the dynamic with Greg Popovich. He said, it's been great. He's always communicating, supporting him, supporting his staff. He actually sat in on a coach's meeting during the break. They talk. He shares his thoughts. Rainbow jumper. Let's it go. Down there by. It's Penny taking it.
That's not usually what you see from Julian Chantilly, which usually didn't shoot the 3.
Nice size, 6'8", 217. The roll by Plumlee, popping around the perimeter for the Jones J. The 3.
Tyus Jones shooting over 40% from three for the third straight year.
Buck swing. Barnes. The Euros are wet. That was clever. 43-32. Spurs. Allen on the move. O'Neal just made a three. Lonnie overcooked it. Cracked out by Champetti.
Here go the Spurs push.
Champetti forces a dime. Timeout Suns. The finish by Keldon Johnson for the Spurs. Harrison Barnes. Everybody getting in on the act for San Antonio.
Let's get you home. Country road, take me home to the
Being stronger is one thing, but staying strong, that's another story. Castrol full synthetic oils are 3 times stronger than the leading full synthetic, and now they all have longer, best-in-class oil change intervals because better oil is stronger for longer.
What does it mean to be rich? Maybe rich is less about reaching a magic number and more about discovering magic. The key to being rich is knowing what counts.
Okay, little Wendy's hack. If you want a super fresh, high quality burger every time, tell them you want a hamburger. That's a hack, right? No? A hack free burger made fresh for you? Gotta be Wendy's.
I have 10 years of experience.
This job requires a college degree. Any degree.
Indeed matches you with jobs that actually match your experience.
And what was your major?
Dance.
Oh,
This is going viral. But you know what should go viral? The fact that Kelly Blue Book My Wallet on Auto Trader gives you personalized monthly payment before you buy. How does it like it?
10 years ago, my life was changed forever. I have died 3 times and came back from that. There is life after the unimaginable. My motto is tell me that I can't, and I will show you that I can. I get to be the first person on Naked and Afraid with no legs. I think that's pretty damn cool.
A 28-year-old went straight into a telephone pole.
Gotta bend those knees.
Quit showing off.
You've always said being in the pit is like playing a team sport. The team has people to trust each other.
Maybe just watch the first time.
Hey, we need a cardio vert in North One. The Pit, streaming exclusively on Max.
Now let's take a look at our FanDuel Live point spread for tonight's game. Start of the game, Spurs plus 2.5, currently minus 6.5. 45-32, San Antonio leads it. We approach 7 minutes to go in this second quarter. Isolation, Durant with the rookie Castle. Durant takes him off the dribble and finishes.
That's the finish.
Kevin Durant, 8th player for top 30,000 career points in NBA history. Barnes on the handoff for Castle. Can he return the favor? He cannot. Rebounded by Jones.
Durant's finger somehow got hurt. He was grabbing this time. He's grabbing it again right now.
Durant is off the ball. O'Neal sets the screen for Beal. Swing for Jones. He got Johnson to lead. Jones, another shot against the grain. Rebound. Stick back goes for Beal.
This is a small lineup, really, for both teams. Durant, the biggest guy on the floor right now, the tallest guy.
Durant listed at 6'11". Vassell trying to go bully ball against Jones. In and out, rebounded by KD. Durant will do it himself. For two. Kevin Durant starting to take over. It's a 15-6 extended run. The Suns have cut it to 7.
What's all this?
I'm 717th in line for free NBA tickets. Need to make sure that they see me in the crowd. But first, I need to finish my posters.
You know you can do all that without doing all this.
All this.
Look, with the NBA app, you can fan hard on your faves, test your fandom, and with NBA ID, get a shot at free tickets, all for free.
Does this mean there's more time for my bucket sport?
I'm thinking of buying a house. A house? So? Are you sure? I don't know anyone that owns a house. It's a big commitment. Hey, if you can make it work. I got this. Most Planet Fitness clubs are open 24 hours, so you can work out whenever.
We're coming in early, staying late.
Whatever works for you.
Save $28 or more when you join for just $1 down, $15 a month. Cancel anytime. Deal ends February 28th.
Let's take you back to the 06-07 college basketball season. Kevin Durant at the University of Texas, phenomenal freshman. Averaged 25.8 points per game, 11.1 rebounds. He was the number 2 pick overall of the Seattle Supersonics. Big 12 scoring champion, player of the year, national player of the year, first freshman in NCAA history. There's always a question, will it translate to the pros? He answered that very quickly.
He sure did. It didn't take long to know that his game was going to translate.
And he answered it definitively. He's been doing it at such an incredibly high level for nearly 20 years. Ball got poked out of bounds by Jones. Suns have gotten some rhythm on offense and now starting to become a bit more active on defense.
Wow. We got a lineup out there that everybody is a plus shooter for Phoenix. They're going to be tough to stop. The question is, can this group defend?
Little step and go by Vassell. Paul is back in. Grenade doesn't go for Vassell. Durant gets into it quickly. Jones clears. O'Neal thought Beal would be there. He shows the space. The blow by Beal plus the foul. 8-0 burst.
Beal, we've seen him go to that left hand and get by people twice tonight, all the way to the rim. This guy's unbelievable. I mean, he had a streak coming into this year where he was a starter. Now he's had to adjust.
Chris Paul was banged up on the play, ran into his own man, and went down in a heap. Well, now, trying to shake it off. Bradley Beal going to the free throw line. Let's get more from Jared.
Well, Bird, Beal missed the last 4 games prior to the All-Star break with a big toe sprain. He told me before tonight's game the best thing that could have happened to him was the break. He literally just got off his feet and was able to rest and recover. He said he's ready to go for tonight. Guys, he has missed 19 total games this season due to a variety of injuries from head to toe.
Yeah, we asked Coach Bud about Beal coming off the bench. He said he's been great. It's been a great move for him, very aggressive, looking to make plays in that reserve role. Ball, the cutter, it's off the hands of Barnes. Great opportunity. 3-on-2 developing. Booker gets hurt. He's going to the free throw line.
Phoenix turning it around quickly here with this small lineup. Royce O'Neal, not usually the guy leading the break, but makes just a solid, simple, fundamental play. Devin Booker going to the line.
It's a 9-0 run. Booker can add to it. The NBA on TNT is brought to you by Hotels.com. Find your perfect somewhere at Hotels.com. 2 out of 2 for Booker. All of a sudden, it's a 2-point game.
And Booker still does not have a bucket in this game. And yet, Phoenix is right in the
He is 0 of 5 from the field. All of his points, the free throw line. Barnes defended by Durant. Fox comes to the ball. Durant sticks with him. Sohan will take it. It's a three. Neal gets Durant involved. One with Vassell. Double comes. 3 points. 9 to shoot. They pinch over. Nice. It's O'Neal with the land. And Kevin Durant with the dish.
Well, just great patience here by Durant. Holding the ball, looking at the floor. Nice cut by O'Neal. Durant pitching the ball.
Vassell, too strong. We're tied at 45. Suns can take the lead. They have not led tonight. 13-0 run. Booker. He knew he missed it. He was heading towards the rim trying to rebound. Didn't have the angle. Fox swing. Vassell. No look. Sohan in a crowd. Vassell and hits for 2.
Well, when Sohan has the ball, everybody's got to stay home. Phoenix has to stay home with their man. He does not want to score the ball. He wants to pass.
Durant is fouled by Chris Paul on the floor.
We're just watching patient here. Surveys the floor. Sohan starting to come to help. Great count. Simple pass by Durant. I don't know if that demonstrated that much strength. Royce needed to flex on that one.
You're saying Roy should pick and choose when he flexes the muscles?
I mean, I'm sure Royce is very strong. I'm just not sure that play is the one that showed it.
Noted. O'Neal, Luka, out of bounds. Ball are talking in an animated fashion.
I love that. I love that. It's a competitive game. These are two of the great competitors we've had in the league, and they're going to do some talking. I like it. Let's raise the intensity level right here.
We can all read lips. 47-45. Allen. Oh, that's ridiculous. Almost pulled a Larry Bird. The foul is called on O'Neal as Fox made his move. He got him on the side. And a technical foul, double tees. Paul and Durant are still talking. Justin Van Dyne has said, hey, enough is enough. John Global, Derek Collins, the officiating crew. So they let it go for a while on one end of the floor. It continued on this end. Get it in for Paul. Spurs lead by 2. Close eye. 3. Or was it a 2?
I don't know, but the thoughts of that, Pierre and Fox, Victor Wembanyama pick and roll combination that obviously we're not going to see more of this year. But wow, could that be a potent pick and roll combination?
Deep vein thrombosis in his shoulder for Victor Wembanyama. And the Spurs have already announced he is out for the rest of the season. Now it's called against Vassell. It's going to send Royce O'Neal to the free throw line. We saw it earlier with Durant and O'Neal. They have chemistry going back to their Nets days together. And I think that was a big reason why the Suns were comfortable in acquiring Royce O'Neal. Got the stamp of approval from KD.
Absolutely. Plus, anytime you put three-point shooting around your stars, those guys know they're going to get more space on the floor.
Neither team has missed to the free throw line. 9 of 9 for Phoenix, 4 of 4 for the Spurs. Mike Budenholzer spent a long time in San Antonio as a member of that coaching staff. 19 years on and off between video coordinator and assistant coach. That's the first miss. Stand off before he says it's an announcer change.
Well, it was. You just don't want to take accountability.
That's working with a therapist on that. Fox with a jump shot.
We're going to see more and more of De'Aaron Fox with this group. Without Wembanyama, they need him to take over, and then they need some of these other guys to step up as secondary guys.
That was 12 for De'Aaron Fox. The lead is back up to 5. Ball movement. Durant's jumper. He's got it. Round home for Kevin Durant.
I love that by Durant. He's done it a lot. Rather than giving San Antonio a chance to come double, just catch raised up over the top and knock it in.
Fox short. Rebound, Beal. 2 minutes to go. First half. He tried a risky pass. Cancel. Steps in. Waits. Nice hesitation from the rookie.
Now, that is a great finish. Great ability to decelerate there and make the layup.
Diagonal, field, bounce, O'Neal, bingo, a 3.
That's great ball movement by Phoenix.
53-51. Spurs, 12 points to Royce O'Neal. Kessel lines it up. Misses it from the outside. Cleared by Beal. Phoenix with a chance to tie or take the lead depending on shot selection. This is for the lead. O'Neal. Boom. It's a 3. First lead of the night for the Suns.
Royce O'Neal now has 7 straight games where he's made at least 3 threes.
15 points for Royce O'Neal.
Great look by Booker. Royce O'Neal knocks it down. He's having a great year shooting the ball. They can count on him defensively. And unfortunately for San Antonio, their lack of bigs, they allow Phoenix to play this small lineup that's so potent offensively. Not sure they could play this lineup with Victor Wembanyama.
They have changed the De'Aaron Fox 2 to a 3. That is definitely a 3 for Chris Paul. Spurs go back in front, 57-54. Paul now has 8. Fox has 13. American Express halftime report is coming up. Happy birthday to Charles Barkley.
Yeah,
Sir Charles. A lot of candles. Durant. It's blocked. Intercepted by O'Neal. Bring it. Grayson Allen doesn't take the 3. Lost it. Turnover. Kessel steps in. There's a 1.5 second difference. Shot clock to game clock. 57-54. San Antonio. 10 to shoot. Ball defended by Allen. Paul. Drive. Kick. Go ahead. Got a 3. That's how the half ends. San Antonio with a burst at the end. Durant and Sohan meet at midcourt. There's a lot of back and forth between Paul and Durant. It continues. These two teams avoided it getting out of control as players and staff got in between them. But it's been intense. 60-54, Spurs lead the NBA TNT presented by State Farm.
Own a design studio. Win a really big design contract. Realize you're more of a creative type than a finance type. Realize you got this. Use QuickBooks to get your cash flow flowing. Get live expert assistance to maximize your tax savings.
I can help with that.
Get back to doing what you love. Manage and grow your business all in one place. Intuit QuickBooks. Your way to money.
My name is Matthew Murdoch.
There's no further comment at this stage.
I'm a lawyer.
That's all for that.
What kind of a lawyer are you? A really good one. Yeah. Daredevil, Born Again, only on Disney Plus.
As your host, I have some rules.
2 flush maximum per bathroom visit. No games, no fun. There's a great barbecue outside, but don't touch that.
Meanwhile, at a Vrbo, when other vacation rentals make you share your turf with a host, try one that's all yours.
Chat, how are we feeling about the pancakes?
Pretty mad.
You know what's mid, Bree?
You've got to get off the internet, Dad.
Okay, boomer.
You're the boomer.
That's a flex, and that's a flex, and I don't like it.
Can you make him stop?
I'm going to keep it 100 with you. That's sus.
Stop saying sus.
Bussin'.
In the time it takes you to master the slang, you could have bought a Hyundai on Amazon.
Bruh, let me cook.
Say the word and I'll lift you
Move my next meeting to tomorrow at noon and text it to Jen.
Yeah, make sure I'll get 3 for 5 because they ain't advertising it, honey.
Oh, we're advertising it. Get 3 pieces of our crispy, juicy signature chicken for just $5. How's that?
Just go to Popeye.
$6 never tasted so good. IHOP's Breakfast Babes combo is now just $6. Featuring IHOP's world famous buttermilk pancakes, crispy hickory smoked bacon, and 2 eggs cooked to order your way. All for just $6. Part of the new $6 House Babes menu.
You get your bet in?
Yeah, how do you spell it again? It's G-R-G. That's Gorge. Gordon Alexander?
Man, try his nickname.
Ah.
DraftKings Sportsbook search. Quickly find the players you want. Even if you can't spell them, we get you. So we got
NBA ID hooked me up big time.
Sign me up.
Minutes in the books in Austin, Texas. And there's Stephon Castle. Saw him in the dunk contest, obviously, and that final against Jack Plum. San Antonio has not trailed in this game, but a 16-point lead has been cut to 6 at the break. It's the American Express halftime report. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Just Smith, and Charles Barkley. Who's that, Shaq?
Big extra blood.
Got the big extra blood, right?
So this.
Here's a little trivia for you. See if you guys can grab a hold of this thing. So Kevin Durant, 18 years in the league, shooting splits, 50% field goals, just under 39% from 3, 88% from the line. Who is the only player with a line like that? At least 50% from the field, 38% from 3, and 85% from the line.
Oh, that's easy.
One other guy.
Larry Bird. No, Chris Mullin. Steve Nash.
Steve Nash.
Chris Mullin. Larry Bird.
Chris Mullin. It is.
Yeah, Chris Mullin.
How do you know that? Because the year he won, he won the 3-point percentage. I was 4th, and they said that stat.
Yeah, that's career. That's a
I was
career.
How do you think I could just know that off the top of my head?
Yeah, no, but I figured you were involved in it in some way.
Yeah. I was like, oh, okay.
But he's been one of the great scorers of all time.
He's one of the great scorers of all time. He's a great player. You know, it's interesting. They got it. My son's in trouble though. They got to make a decision because they're not going to sign him to an extension. He's a free agent after next year. It's probably going to work with him. What's the best situation for him to go to? They should have traded him this deadline. They probably would have got more. If they can't get much for him next year, they're going to be a free agent. But this team has been very disappointing. Saying they're disappointed would be an understatement.
Yeah, 26 and 28 coming into this game against San Antonio, and right now on the outside looking in as far as the play-in goes.
So you're not in the play-in. That's a disappointing year.
Yeah, they are a number 11 as the night began. American Express teammates, Chris Paul continuing to climb the charts. He had been tied with Jason Kidd in career steals, and now
that's
second alone.
Yeah, that's a list right there.
But well behind, nearly 600 behind John Stockton for the all-time lead. The intensity, Shaquille, of this game has grabbed your attention.
Yeah, you see Kevin Durant and Chris Paul jaw, though, too. first ballot Hall of Famers. I wonder what was said here because Chris is nowhere near the players. He probably said something like, hey, he ain't going to do nothing. Kevin Durant reacts like, okay, who you talking to?
That was a play before, I think.
Okay, but they're just talking what you know about me. You don't know nothing about me. Chris Paul said, yeah, I know everything about you. Puts his finger in his face. I love it. And that's still John. You know, this is what we do. You know, people like to see this type of competition, and that's still John. Listen, Chris Paul's not going to back down. Charles has said this for 14 years in a row, best leader in sports. You know, the Slim Reaper ain't going to back down. It's just good, intense basketball. But I agree with Charles. The Phoenix is not that good. Again, you know, reminds me of Philadelphia. You got all these signings. Like, you know, when you look at it at the beginning of the year, him, ooh, Bradley Beal, ooh, Devin Booker, ooh, you got three dynamic scorers. You don't see them in the 11th spot right now. So
That's
very
crazy.
disappointing for the Suns.
But I'm going to give Chris some love, too, because I think he's doing that intentionally, Ernie. It's like this team could really pack it in because they ain't got no young guys. They got a bunch of young guys, and now they just got to play out the rest of the season. I'm just guessing. I think he's doing that intentionally. Like, no, we're not going to quit. I love it.
After the loss of Wembanyama to the blood clot in his right shoulder, we've talked about that at length as the night has gone on. And such high hopes when Wembanyama and De'Aaron Fox were teaming up here for San Antonio.
You know, Ernie, I could run to the board, but I'd rather make a comment off of something you said.
Mm-hmm.
We talk about Kevin Durant, and we talk about his tenure, how long it's been, 18 years. Yeah. And there's been no slow up because the guy, I see him a lot in the summertime in Los Angeles working out. It's a gym rat. And we talk about how the All-Star game, you know, was falling down, but we never heard that Kevin Durant wasn't playing hard. You know, his ability to play at such a high level comes from a love of the game that when I notice him around younger players, in the summertime, he's in the gym longer than them when they play pickup. I never seen it, and he's there before. His love of the game is underrated, that he'll play in the Rucker, he'll play at the pickup, he'll play in the All-Star game, he'll play now. And he's playing with the same intensity of a rookie, arguing with Chris Paul like this is his first game ever in the NBA.
Yep.
So shout out to Kevin Durant.
At the age of 36. Meantime, at the age of 62, it is the Chuckster. A full-size drawing. I did Charles Barkley.
Good job,
King
Carl. Thank you very much, sir.
You get a hold of that thing, Chuckster.
It's been an awesome day. Thanks for all the love I've been getting. Thanks for every text. Happy birthday, sir. Thank you.
The American Express Halftime Report is brought to you by the powerful backing of American Express.
When you're with Amex Business Platinum, you get access to over 1,400 lounges worldwide, including the Centurion Lounge, and a flexible spending limit that adapts with your business, so passion can be a part of your legacy. That's the powerful backing of American Express.
When emergencies strike, first responders rely on the latest technology. That's why T-Mobile created T-Priority, built for the 5G era. Only T-Priority dynamically dedicates more capacity for first responders.
The crispiness, the chewiness, the straight-up deliciousness. It's not just good, it's oh my goodness! Wow, it's exciting.
Here you leave today and enter a world. For whatever you love, infinite worlds await.
Febreze. Hi, I use Febreze Theta-Fi Plug.
And I use this.
Febreze has a microchip to control scent release, so it smells first day fresh for 50 days. 50 days? And its refill reminder light means I'll never miss a day of freshness. Febreze Plug.
It's always with you. The rituals, the thrill, the hope and belief, the racing heart, sweaty palms. It's what keeps you going. Game after game, block after block. You dream that this time might actually just happen. And if it does, well, you played your part along the way.
Geniuses think twice. Rule breakers second guess. And visionaries see things differently. But here, the greatest chefs on earth risk everything at the spin of a wheel. This is the world's ultimate culinary competition where 32 of the best chefs ever face off, but only one can be champion. Time to put it all on the plate.
Season premiere, Tournament of Champions, Sunday, March 2nd at 8. See it first on Food Network. Stream next day on Max. The next generation of NBA superstars are here.
Are you kidding?
The last two step on the court.
Beautiful. Edwards getting it done.
In speed.
Oh, baby. The young fella is getting it done.
Pure basketball brilliance. Two of the last known stars go head to head.
Get your popcorn ready.
Timberwolves Thunder. Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern, NBA TV.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Sergio, you are correct. What movie is that? Cocoon?
I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you this. Good call. What's Kyle Kuzma?
He's gonna help them. He definitely gonna help them because that's a perfect scenario thing. Being the third option, well, third or fourth down the line.
Bucks winners by 6 over the Clips, who have their 3-game winning streak snapped tonight. Third quarter coming up from Austin, Texas. Hi. Ready for an ultra?
Thirsty for an ultra?
Don't forget, there's ultras on the line.
I didn't.
Michelob Ultra. Superior light beer.
So we doing this?
If we do, there goes moving to Paris.
We're never moving to Paris. You got this.
Let's buy a house.
Order a croissant. With the French.
Un croissant, s'il vous plaît.
This Cheetos pizza thing, it changes everything.
Hey, you guys try these? Pretty tasty.
Hey, Donnie, don't you got someplace to be?
Sorry.
Cheetos Cheese Pizza Box. Proud to be the second best pizza thing.
Sound the beat. We're stepping up. This is my mother favorite. Daddy told me.
Flavor. Everyone wants to taste. Had it with your old phone. We've got you. At Verizon, trade in any old phone for iPhone 16 Pro on us, on any plan, and get iPad and Apple Watch Series 10, all three on us. That's up to $2,000 in value, only on Verizon. They say you're better safe than sorry. But they say a lot of things. In 1953, they said our whiskey recipe tasted perfectly fine, so we burned it to make something better. Maker's Mark. Make your mark.
Don't worry, we'll be back. I can't believe they're leaving. Like, who would ever want to leave this paradise?
A paradise you'll want to lose yourself in. Book your escape to Celebration Key, Carnival's exclusive paradise.
Spam. In a taco? Pork favor. Fizzle, pork, and
My name is Balin, and I have Tourette syndrome. Balin has one of the more severe cases.
I love her for her.
Oh, hello! Balin Out Loud, all new, Monday at 9. See it first on TLC.
The Perlamode harpoon and bluefin tuna is the hunt.
We've been doing this for the last 500 years.
Hunters. The Hunt continues Friday at 9 on Discovery and Discovery Plus. There's no easy money. There's no luck. If you bet responsibly.
Austin is a growing metropolis, and one of the stops along the way, Big Chicken. Yes, with that man, Shaquille O'Neal. Shack-size flavor. Ian Eagle, Stan Van Gundy, Jared Greenberg. Thank you, Shaquille O'Neal, because...
Are you sure we're not going to get billed for that?
We're not. Did you give a credit card? I did not. This happened for us right here. Stan and I finished off the tenders. Now
It's the sandwich.
Yes,
Next. All right, let's check out our coaching adjustments presented by Progressive.
Well, for Phoenix, it's simple to me. They got to do a better job taking care of the ball. San Antonio, on the other hand, wants to keep forcing those turnovers. 7 steals in the first half. They're 4th most in a half this season. And then the third quarter, Phoenix has been one of the worst third quarter teams in the league. San Antonio, one of the best. Let's see what happens in the next 12 minutes.
The adjustment, Bol will start the second half for Phoenix. Biombo is back for San Antonio. Limited action in the first half, 6 minutes. The drive to the rim. Fox can't finish, but a foul. Check it with Jared.
Well, guys, a big change occurred with Bol about 2 months ago when assistant coach David Fizdale started working directly with Bol, and the focus shifted from guard work to working on big man skills. Coach emphasized rebounding, dunking, doing things that, you'd think a 7'2" guy should be doing. Now he's still going to pick and pop. He's still going to go out and shoot threes. Number one, because he can. Number two, because he's playing in a Mike Budenholzer offense. But the added confidence that Fizz showed in him has really paid off. Both conditioning is now better. He earned this opportunity. Multiple people when the coaching staff told me. And guys, Coach Fizz really stressed to me that people need to start looking at Bol as a basketball player. He thinks he could be an impactful player in this league.
Well, we've seen it. There have been flashes over the course of his career. Bol has played with Denver. He's played with Orlando, with the Suns. Obviously, there's a trust factor right now with him. Nick Richards is on the bench. Durant, one-on-one. Over Fox, he's got it. They're not going to count it. Budenholzer wants an explanation. Basket won't count. Durant is showing Fox what he did.
So they're saying the foul was there.
The first contact. So it was a bump, and then Durant got into his second move and the shooting motion. 62-54. Spurs. Booker, feed it. O'Neal, swing. Keep the ball moving. Shot clock is down to 2, and Booker is called on the travel. Just made that shot with the left hand.
He hasn't made one that counted tonight. He's 0 for 6.
And that is turnover number 9. San Antonio has turned it over just 4 times. Fox, no good. Rebound. O'Neal finally squeezes it. And the Suns are in transition. Booker, little head and shoulder fake. Jones circles, in and out. Trying to bring this lead back to double figures. Chris Paul. Hot potato jumper doesn't go for Barnes. Just over a minute gone by. In the third. Bol flashes. Screen. Kick. Booker, he needs one. He's got a 3.
I'm sure that felt good to get that first one to go down. He struggled from 3 all year, career low, 34%.
Vassell clears for Fox. He's one-on-one with Bol. Cross, blocked by Bol. Out of bounds.
Bol in the last 4 games is averaging over 3 blocks a game.
He's agile, moves well, has such a unique skill set. At some point, will the opportunity meet the production for Bol? 7 to shoot. Fox. He won't get a shot off because there was a moving screen out front. So it's going to be Biombo picking it up. Background on Mitch Johnson. He was an assistant with the Boston Spurs, the G League team, his 6th year with the San Antonio Spurs. 38 years old, played his college basketball at Stanford. Booker rises up. He's back. No, he's not. He thought he was.
We thought he was.
Yeah, from this angle. Vassell counted for 3.
It's a big turnaround right there.
Booker still making his case with John Goebel.
I'm going to say the call will not be changed. That's my
we're going to keep an eye on that, Stan. You don't know. O'Neal. He was hot in the first half. He misses on his first 3-point attempt here in the second half. Paul shifting gears. Give it up. Bianco slams it down.
And you just can't give that dunk up. You've got to rotate over and at the very least foul Biombo, who's a below 50% free throw shooter over the last couple of years.
Switching hands, Booker is hacked. And he's still complaining about the previous no call.
You see it here. I don't know if they were supposed to be switching. There's no rotation and no attempt to foul Biombo. He goes up strong and finishes it.
Third foul called on Vassell. NBA League Pass puts the ball in your court. Watch more games all season long. Stream multiple games at once or catch highlights anywhere, anytime. Sign up on NBA.com/League Pass to start streaming today. Booker goes 2 out of 2. 8-point game, 9:15 to play in the third. Ball fakes the handoff. Swing it. Another one. Biombo rocks the rim.
Just excellent execution there. That play coming after the free throw.
Playing on his 7th NBA team, Bismack Biyombo. Ball misses on a 3-ball.
Well, that's an area where he struggled all year.
28% from downtown. Ball left it fly. Rips out on the 3. Rebounded by O'Neal. 15 points. 4 boards. Booker using the ball screen. Trap. Time for the play of the game. It's presented by Red Lobster.
Just, again, confusion on Phoenix's part. No one with Biombo just rolls to the rim uncontested on the dunk. Phoenix is going to go back to that small lineup where they had success in the second quarter. Brad Beal coming in for Bol.
Vassell tracks the defender with him, and it's going to be Booker. That is number 2 on Devin Booker.
He's still upset about the call he didn't get.
And now Biombo will sit. So Phoenix goes with the smaller lineup. San Antonio will do the same with Sohan.
Well, there was no one out there for Biombo to guard.
Bucks give it up. Sohan, nicely done. That 2-man action.
Well, everything's at the rim right now for San Antonio. Phoenix's defense, which has been a problem all year.
Jones loads it up. Rims out. Sohan had it knocked away for a moment. 71-59. Spurs looking for more. Vassell. Rebound. Barnes had it. Controlled by Beal. He got scraped in the face. And a foul called against San Antonio.
I mean, Phoenix just defensively, if they're going to make any kind of run, this is great effort here by Beal, but Phoenix, if they're going to make a run this season, they've certainly got enough offense. We can see it. But they're the 25th rated defense in the league. They're going to have to get serious about that end of the floor.
The spin to the rim for Beal. 10-point game. The previous foul was on Harrison Barnes. Double team on Barnes. Kick it. Intercepted. Jones steps in front for the steal.
Well, excellent rotation there. Durant come over from the weak side to take Barnes in the post. Ray Jones swings to the weak side. Tyus Jones, I'm sorry, and gets the steal.
This is a team that does not force a lot of turnovers. 29th in the NBA. O'Neal rolling to the rim. 71-63.
Yeah, this lineup's great offensively. Now, can they get some stops?
17 for Royce O'Neal. Contact. Joker Barnes. Catches in.
This ball into the heart of the defense. Draws the help and kicks it for throw.
And Booker goes down. Vassell was there. And that's going to be number 4 of Devin Vassell. Step aside. Timeout.
ACE's new Yard RX program prescribes the best lawn care, specific to your yard's needs, delivered every season. Because when you want greener grass, less weeds, and fewer bugs, Now you can get a personal prescription delivered to you from the helpful folks at Ace. You'll get everything you need at our best price each season, guaranteed. From our store to your front door, with service so good it's guaranteed. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware.
Something beautiful awaits. With us. Mufasa.
Mufasa the Lion King. Buy it now only on digital.
It's so hot.
Hey, did you know with Priceline you can save up to $625 when you bundle your flight and hotel together?
Bundle our flights and hotels.
Totally misunderstood that.
Your happy price, Priceline.
Eczema isn't always obvious.
Eczema isn't always red.
But now, eczema isn't always going to stop you. With Eblis. Eblis is the once-monthly treatment to help those with moderate to severe eczema find real itch relief and real results.
Like skin that's still more clear at 1 year. Don't use if you're allergic to Eblis. Allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Eye problems can occur. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening eye problems. You should not receive a live vaccine when treated with Eblis. Before starting Eblis, tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection.
Skin that's still more clear, even at 1 year? Clearly, it's possible with Eblis.
Talk to your doctor about Eblis for eczema.
Whoever decided to serve KFC chicken with Mike's Hot Honey is a genius. A sweet, sticky, spicy, crispy genius. Grab it for $7. Share with friends for $25 before it's gone.
Hey, my treat today. I don't think they'll take that here. Of course they take Discover. You're stuck in the past. Unlike me.
You look rad.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places nationwide.
Spurs big acquisition at the trade deadline. De'Aaron Fox doing a little everything tonight. 15 points, a couple of threes, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and then steal and a dish to Castle for the dunk.
De'Aaron Fox is now in year number 8. He's a Texas native from Katy, the Houston area. Wife is from this general area, San Antonio. We're now in Austin. Get more from Jared.
Yeah, guys, his wife from the San Antonio area, as you mentioned. But for him, the craziest part is the lack of games that he's played at home, guys. Obviously, the Spurs on this rodeo road trip. But right now, it's bigger than that for him. His last home game as a member of the Sacramento Kings was January 22nd, when his Kings hosted the Warriors. The Spurs won't have a true home game in San Antonio until March 2nd. He said it's been an absolute whirlwind for him as he tries to get packed up from Sacramento, move his family to San Antonio. But the good news for him, his wife, as you see, Reese there, she's been staying the last couple of days with her parents, and that's made it a whole lot easier.
Yeah, it's the real life part of it. You get traded, there are logistics involved. Obviously, this is something that the De'Aaron Fox wanted. O'Neal goes down. Hanging in the air is Vassell. It comes up with the bucket. O'Neal was trying to save it, went into the scorer's table. And San Antonio now leads by 13. Hooker trying to pull his way in. Knocked out of bounds.
Near steal right there, but just a great hustle by Royce O'Neal, but the ball bounces to San Antonio.
Yeah, there are fans in that area as well. It's not just working media or the step crew. Spurs are 6 of 11 from the field in the third. Suns are 3 out of 9. It's going to change things when Kevin Durant gets it rolling. 13 points in his return to Austin. Swing. Vassell. He got O'Neal in the air, and he gets clubbed in the process.
San Antonio's ball movement, player movement, outstanding. Their activity at both ends of the floor has been very awesome.
The questions moving forward for San Antonio will not have to do with the big three, as we talked about, Fox and Castle and Wembanyama. It's going to be more about the others. The NBA on TNT is brought to you by Intuit QuickBooks, your way to money.
Well, the big question hanging over the Spurs is the coaching situation.
Sure.
Greg Popovich, maybe the best to ever do it in the NBA. You know, is he going to come back? Does he want to come back? And if not, where do you go? I think they've got their coach of the future, but if the decision is delayed or anything, Mitch Johnson could end up somewhere else, because you got to think there's going to be a lot of people interested in him. He's done a terrific job in a tough situation this year.
Booker misses the long-range attempt. Sohan for Paul. It's a 12-point game. We approach 5 minutes to go in this third quarter. Biggest lead has been 16. Paul. Got it. Straightaway Trey. 15-point cushion for the Spurs. Right now, the Suns on paper have the toughest remaining schedule in the NBA. Splash for Durant.
Well, that schedule is going to get tougher if this defense doesn't get better for San Antonio.
Phoenix will be at Chicago on Saturday, at Toronto on Sunday, at Memphis on Tuesday. Paul wants to dance with Plumlee. Slaps it. No here. Came out of nowhere for the hammer. Field is taken away by Castle. Ahead, Paul sets the feet, fires. Rebound, Booker battling with Sohan. It's a loose ball foul. It's going to stay right here.
This is just great effort again by Sohan. Durant caught looking at the ball. Plumlee blocks the shot. Sohan gets behind Durant on the dunk. This guy's effort, you said it in the first half, he's relentless. Now another different free throw form. We saw Plumlee with the left hand. Sohan shoots his with one hand. I mean, literally one hand. He never puts the second hand on the ball here.
It is not something you see very often. It's a shot put attempt by Sohan.
But he's a 72% free throw shooter.
It's working. You don't mess with it if it's working.
No, exactly. And he struggled early on. So it's been a nice adjustment.
84-69. The roll, Plumlee. There were two defenders there. Plumlee waited. Took it down to 5. Cutter, Durant, catching.
Well, just like we said with Sohan, that's what Plumlee wants to do. He doesn't want to score down there. He wants to pass the ball.
Barnes. In and out from three-point territory. Durant's got the board.
Sohan and Beal knocked knees. Both came up a little hobbled.
Booker puts it on the deck, drives in, stripped to the ball by Vassell. Another turnover.
14 turnovers for Phoenix.
Now looking for a runway here. Switch, Plumlee. Shot clock at 9. Vassell, cross, kick, jumper Barnes. In and out. Durant, get it ahead. Beal, 2-on-1 developing. Booker will do it himself. They score on the break to cut it to 11. They're going to hit 3 minutes to go in the third. San Antonio shooting it at 48%. Suns are up to 47%. Castle, he's fouled, and that won't go. Free throws coming up for the rookie from Covington, Georgia. Kevin Durant doing it from the outside, doing it on the inside with style.
Once upon a time, Goldilocks took out the Ram 2500 Rebel. Next, he tried the Ram Charger. Then finally, the Ram RHO. And they were all just right.
Right now during Ram Truck Month, get $6,500 total cash allowance on the purchase of select 2025 Ram 1500 trucks. See your local Ram dealer today.
New to the big city?
Yeah. Amara. Hi. Apparently Progressive lets homeowners and renters bundle with their auto policy. 24/7 protection for all of my things. Hey, I love that you protect all my stuff, but could you tone down the creepiness?
Sorry. I'd do anything for you, Emily.
Still creepy.
Right.
The happier the home loan experience, the happier the home. If you're buying or refinancing a home, match with a local mortgage expert first. You'll get experienced guidance, a quick, easy closing, and an average savings of more than $10,000 with an independent mortgage broker. Go to mortgagematchup.com to find a home loan expert near you. Mortgage Matchup. Savings that'll make you smile.
People who come to Cricket stay with Cricket, like Gwendolyn.
I stay with Cricket because they tell it like it is. The price on my plan is the price I pay every month. That's it.
Welcome to life without hidden fees. Welcome to Cricket Nation. Smile, you're on Cricket.
New Lux Cravings boxes from Taco Bell. For $5, go classic. For $7, go lavish. For $9, discover something new. Eat Lux your way. New Lux Cravings boxes only at Taco Bell.
You don't think that I see what's going on around here? There's a shift happening. We're all a part of it.
AEW Collision, Saturdays at 8 on TNT, and now streaming on Max.
HGTV's The Flip-Up has everyone talking.
We had a blow up, middle fingers in my face.
I'm a big part of all of this. See what the hype is all about. The Flip-Up, all new Wednesday night at 8 on HGTV.
Fridays on TBS. Prepare for this. Your favorite movies.
Well, this would make you shout.
Every Friday night. You preach. Friday Night Vibes. Fridays at 8 on CBS.
The White Lotus welcomes you to Thailand. The award-winning HBO original series follows the exploits of various employees and guests at an exclusive Thai wellness resort over one highly transformative week. Don't miss the new season of the Emmy award-winning HBO original series, The White Lotus, streaming Sundays, 9 p.m. Eastern on Max. Durant and Paul got into it in the second quarter. San Antonio led by 10 after one. Phoenix has actually shot 59% since the first quarter, and yet they trail by 11. San Antonio has added to its lead somehow with the Suns' hot shooting.
Well, listen, when you don't take care of the ball and you don't defend, you're in trouble. I mean, I've always thought the basis of consistent basketball from night to night is defend, rebound, and take care of the ball. And the Suns not doing two of those three things.
San Antonio has 18 points off of Phoenix turnovers. Back to Lillard. Can't do it any better. Plumlee to Beal with the flush.
A great play out of the timeout by Mike Budenholzer. Set that up. Plumlee, a great passer. And Beal with a great cut.
13 off the bench for Bradley Beal, the three-time All-Star. Swing, Champagne, string music.
That's what he does. But Beal, look, I mean, he has adapted to that bench role better than anybody could have expected. He had 515 straight starts. And then they put him on the bench. The last 5 games off the bench, he's averaged 20 a game.
Allen, yes, agree. Phoenix not going away. 87-78 on minute 52 to play in the third.
Look, if Phoenix will play some defense over these last 14 minutes, they've certainly got enough offensive firepower to get right back in this game.
Suns have made their last 5 shots. Fox loses a footing and Biombo there. Is Biombo having an impact? Durant, he went to the crank, and he goes down hard.
Well, we know Biombo's not going to give you anything. He's going to go up and challenge. Hard playing guy. Great drive by Durant. Biombo just couldn't quite get up to the top.
Durant didn't land on his right foot. His left foot, excuse me. Unfortunately, it all turned in the right direction as his body went down to the floor. First free throw attempts of the night for KD.
Right, which is strange. Durant, 10th in the league in free throw attempts coming into tonight. That's just a good hard play. Biombo doing everything he can to block the shot. Just couldn't quite get up high enough.
1 and a 2 for Kevin Durant. 10-point game, minute 26 to play in the third. Castle against Plumlee. Castle fades, short, guided by Durant. Suns running O'Neal. They lofted up the body of Champagny. Castle trying to get the step on Durant. Castle lays it in.
Define Castle is so strong. For a young guy and rookie, very, very physical.
And that's what Mitch Johnson told us. He already had the NBA body in the NBA game. Now it's a matter of becoming efficient, using your opportunities, making the right play. O'Neal, off. Box out Biombo.
A great job by Biombo.
Johnson drive and kick. Champagny, hot shooter.
That is already the 26th assist on the night for the Spurs.
Ball has 8 of them. Fox has 8. Champagny has scored 13 off the bench. Beal gives up his dribble, gets it back from Plumlee, and that's going to be illegal. Plumlee setting the screen, trying to create space for Beal.
That was an easy call. Plumlee arguing it, but that's an easy call.
Certain statistics are going San Antonio's way, including fast break points, 21-9. And Biombo has given Mitch Johnson exactly what he thought he was going to get from him.
Absolutely, and that's what you want with guys on your bench. You want to know what you're going to get. They may not be great all-around players, but you want to know what you're going to get. Everything you wanted, like you said, out of Biombo's given him rebounding, screening, defensive effort.
Physicality, 3 of 3 shots at the rim. Fox, clock winding down, out of bounds, 2.8 for San Antonio to work with. It's going to be Fox to toss in. Get it in. Vassell missed it at the horn. End of 3 in Austin. Spurs 94, Suns 79. Two teams trying to stay in the hunt for the play-in in the Western Conference. NBA on TNT presented by State Farm.
My corporate career path was set, but my dream was too big for a cubicle. So I traded my desk job for my dream job. My mom thought I was crazy. With Adobe Express, I can easily create content to build my business. Simply and one post at a time. Turns out, sometimes crazy is just another word for following your heart.
Vito's pizza thing, it changes everything. Hey, you guys try these? Pretty tasty. Hey, Donnie, don't you got someplace to be? Sorry.
Vito's Cheese Pizza Puffs, proud to be the second best pizza thing.
Now's the time for a great deal on a new hot It's time to drive smarter with high-tech features and excellent reliability. The Kelley Blue Book Best Value brand. Right now, you can get a $269 per month lease on a 2025 Civic Sports Sedan.
Panera's pack the flavor bagel just got stacked with even more for just $7.99. Meet our new Asiago bagel stack. Choose from the chicken Roma with grilled chicken and green goddess dressing, the spicy steak or dusty Tuscan. Only $7.99 each, and only at Panera for a limited time.
At Total Wireless, we got your back every day. Others, not so much. Just look at the facts. We run on America's most reliable 5G network for as low as $25 a month. They don't. Back then, we locked your price for 5 years. Not then, back then. And we'll give you a free Samsung A35 when you switch to any of our phone plans. So back those guys, right? We've got you covered. Get the facts. Then switch to Total Wireless.
So, you like do tricks?
No, Richard, I'm a genius. I'm not doing tricks for you.
Right.
Oh, all right, fine. I'll show you one trick. Toss me your phone. Okay, here we go. NerdWallet will find the right credit card or auto insurance for you in minutes.
Yeah, just by answering a few simple questions.
Wow, smart.
Yeah, it's smart. It's genius, Richard.
Genius, Richard.
Genius! Nerds!
It's the annual Spurs rodeo road trip. They've been doing this since 2003. It's a lot of miles. It's a lot of road games. They get the I-35 series, so you get a little bit of home cooking, but it's not quite home. They're playing 2 games here in Austin. Moments ago, Jared Greenberg with the interim head coach of the Spurs, Mitch Johnson.
Coach, obviously an emotional day when you learned about Wendy. What was the message to your team knowing you didn't have your best player?
The message was the same. Victor wanted to go out and play like he was here. And it's just next man up. And, everything that we've been trying to improve upon over the break before that talked about doesn't change. We got to get a little bit tighter in our defense execution, the communication, and continue playing fast to trust those spaces.
Try and close out a game. What's the difference and what areas do you get from De'Aaron? What does he make?
Yeah, he's dynamic. Create advantage just off the dribble, get to the paint, and that's one thing we really try to emphasize, is trying to get paint touches and then spread the ball out and attack the rim.
Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, Jared, thank you. San Antonio has got a 94-79 lead to open up the fourth quarter. Kevin Durant studying the box score, going over it with Tyus Jones. That's something that Mike Budenholzer mentioned as well, his ability to connect with younger players and set the tone for this group. Will it start translating into consistent wins? Race now and misses from the corner, rebounded by Castle. Screen, Castle uses it. Misses the push shot. Beal snatches it. Bounce ahead. Beal accelerates. Lays it in on a finger roll.
Well, we've seen Beal a couple times now really stick his nose in there on the glass and come up with the ball. He's got 8 rebounds on the night, 5 assists, 13 points. Absolutely
Beal is filling up the box score. Shaq Penny, he's been huge for San Antonio, but he misses from three-point land. O'Neal, swing, get it back. 1 minute gone by in the fourth. Booker, quiet night from the field, 2 of 10. Dudley hands it for Booker. Swing out. Ball fake. O'Neal lets it fly. It's a three.
That's one of the night for O'Neal. He has been on such a roll.
And he has cut it to 10. Kessel probing. Give it up. Biombo. 4 of 4 from the field.
Well, it seems like every time they make a little run and get back in it, though, their defense breaks down and they give up something easy or wide open.
The veteran presence, Bismarck Biombo, has provided tonight for San Antonio. Bradley Beal off the mark. Castle put it down low, taken away by Booker. It's 1-on-2. Booker forces his way in. Wild shot doesn't go, but a foul, and Booker was grabbing at his knee. So Booker is going to head to the free throw line, but he needs a moment.
Takes it strong through the contact.
And Booker trying to walk it off. Man, bang knees on that move to the rim and misses at the line. Yeah, right there with the Aaron Fox, and he took the brunt of it. Booker's a 90% free throw shooter. He's now 6 of 7 tonight. 1 out of 2. Yeah, but Booker was dealing with an ankle injury prior to the All-Star break.
Just their last game at Houston.
Fox drives in on Allen, take it away. This trip by Fox. The Suns had a break.
Yeah, and that was an intentional trip. In my opinion, and John Goble is coming over talking about it.
Yep.
To me, this was an intentional trip. He was frustrated after the play. I think they're going to take a look at it.
It's the 4th foul on Fox. The officials are huddled up, and they are heading towards the scorer's table. In many ways, the league is built on Black history and elevated by the voices of Black players, coaches, employees, and fans. This February and beyond, the NBA honors Black history and celebrates this community. Scan to learn more. So they are going to the monitor to take a closer look at the De'Aaron Fox foul. They
Fox
crossed
really needed
legs.
the contact.
Yep.
So there's nothing there. Now, was that intentional or not? When I saw it live, I thought so. I'm not totally sure, but that's certainly they're making a good decision to go look at it.
So Fox lost his footing with he and Allen colliding down low. And then when he went down, his body turned and that leg raised up. And that's what did the damage on Allen. Question now is whether or not they're going to stick with a common foul or if they're going to upgrade it. Suns were trying to run.
No question. And they're going to make a decision. We'll hear from John Goble.
After review, Fox brings his leg back and trips Allen, which prevents him getting to the ball. This contact was indeed unnecessary contact. A flagrant foul penalty 1 has been assessed for Fox.
So flagrant 1 against De'Aaron Fox because of this motion here. Swinging the leg up. Allen goes down.
I think it's a good call. By today's standards. We go back to the 90s.
90s.
Or the 80s, it's not even fun.
Nothing. It's a play.
It's a play.
Allen gets the roll. Another one coming for Grayson Allen. He can cut it to 9. (96-87), 9:53 to go in the 4th. Fox having an extended conversation with Derek Collins. Phoenix has possession with Kevin Durant on the bench. Bradley Beal with him. Booker to Allen. It's blocked by Fox. Fox leading the break. Hesitates, missed it. Last touch by the Suns out of bounds.
Well, that's 2 great defensive plays. First by Fox on the block shot and to come up with the ball. This is hard to do. To get the block, stay in the play, come up with it. And then at the other end, Devin Booker with a great job on verticality to prevent the layup.
Penny moving without the ball. San Antonio gets the quick bucket.
It just seems like every time they get it to 10 or below, Phoenix breaks down defensively. And here we are again now, where they got it back to an 8-point game. Can they dig in defensively and get some stops here?
That is a Booker 3. Share Penny. Swing it beyond the Spurs, the 93rd straight game with 20-plus assists. Fox has it blocked. Brad, Allen ahead, Joe, who's the jumper, doesn't go. O'Neal trailing the play, clears it. Allen, up, got him. It's a three. Timeout Spurs. Suns making a run.
Easy. Find a pet-friendly Italian restaurant with outdoor seating nearby and text it to Luca.
Welcome to this year's championship game. This is the big one.
With Amex Gold, you can score 4 times points on restaurants around the world. So you can raise the bar on game. That's the powerful backing of American Express.
That was a new car, huh? Yep. Big L. Ellie? You called for a big L, so now she's serving. Get it, girl.
I meant my car. That is a big loss.
Oh, you don't need an L, you need a W. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Just give State Farm a call. We'll get to work.
Excuse me, guys, but the queen is already working here.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
What happens when one of the most famous dunkers of all time goes to the greatest lobster fest of all time? I make Red Lobster famous. No, Blake, dunking happens. Yeah, you're right. Get your own lobster lover's dream with 2 or 3 choices on one plate at Red Lobster.
Man, you can't use our bathtubs.
Carmack says test drives. You can't have test baths.
How did you even get water in there?
Oh, take it back. I said beagle, not bagel.
Oh.
CarMax is a 10-day money-back guarantee. Why don't you?
Oh, because you need like razors and stuff.
Experience CarMax, and you'll never settle for anything less. Looks like you're getting a $3,200 refund.
That's what I'm talking about. Did she mention that at H&R Block, everyone gets their max refund or their money back?
Plus, we always guarantee
100% accuracy on every return.
For real? All that, and you can match the price that I paid my last tax guy?
Yeah.
I can get used to that.
We're here out here.
Switch to H&R Block and we'll match the price you paid for tax prep last year with 100% accuracy and your max refund guaranteed. It's better with Block.
It's native. 24-hour moisturizing body wash that locks in 4 times the moisturizers of your old body wash.
Wow, and about half the ingredients.
Heavenly. Clean moisturizing body wash isn't a myth, it's native.
Bleacher Report's newest NBA collection of residency. Live now on BleacherReport.com. Fourth quarter action. Suns making a move on the Spurs. Kevin Durant returns along with Tyus Jones to Phoenix. Chris Paul back in. Ball is off the foot of Devin Booker. Shot clock at 16. Keldon Johnson in for San Antonio as well. Extended minutes now for Biyombo.
25 seconds of experience this year coming in. And tonight, in 15 minutes, 8 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, has not missed a shot.
98-93 Spurs. Away. It's 14 to shoot.
Good start to this possession defensively by by Phoenix.
San Antonio will host Detroit here in Austin tomorrow night. Front end of a back-to-back. Beyond way outside, 9 to shoot. Barnes with Durant. Fade away. Does it go? Contact. A call by Plumlee. And he's upset at the call as Biombo was on the receiving end.
Well, but Biombo's effort gets this foul. Plumlee, I think, clearly roots him out. Biombo got inside position.
Biombo tracks it down. San Antonio has 7 seconds to work with here. Paul, give it up. Biombo kick. Fox lets it fly. Remain out. Rebounded by Booker. Suns in a hurry. Booker swing. Durant sets the field. Get the break.
It's a great job by Booker. Rebound the ball, push it on the break. 8 assists now. That one's right on the money to one of the best shooters that's ever played this game.
17 to 4 run for Phoenix. Johnson drives in on Allen and scores. 196 Spurs. Booker for Jones. Extra. And Allen gets flipped by Johnson.
And Booker pushing it on the break. Nobody with Durant in the corner. He puts that ball right on target. I mean, Johnson just using his size and strength on Grayson Allen to get up over the top.
Royce O'Neal back in.
They're going to go back to this small lineup that has been effective for them tonight.
Get it in for Jones. 4-point lead for San Antonio. Booker drives and finishes. 2-point game with 7:25 to go. Johnson takes it right at JB. The miss. Keldon Johnson hangs in there. Controlled by the Spurs, up by 4. Sohan is asking for it against the smaller Jones. Jones trying to overplay him. 9 to shoot. Sohan, contact, kick, cancel, travel.
Excellent defense there by Phoenix. Not the flop, but there was contact and he did push through. But great rotations here by the Suns.
Bradley Beal back in. Allen sits. 10th turnover of the night for San Antonio. We are under 7 minutes to go.
Well, no Wembanyama and now De'Aaron Fox on the bench. Tough to find points out here for the Spurs.
Jones giving up for Booker. Feed it to Durant. 8 to shoot. KD going to work. Paul steps in front with 5 time. Got a timeout. 6:36 to play. 4th quarter. Spurs and Suns lock their title.
Come on, here we go. Whoa. You don't have to go with me this time.
We got the Wolves.
Don't forget about the Grizzlies.
Yeah, movement that inspires.
Pixar comes in all new original series.
Everyone's chasing the feeling of a win.
Hey, Lori, you're famous.
But if someone wins,
You're not funny.
somebody has to lose.
One story. No matter what happens, you are all winners. Told from 8 sides.
We'll make it work. We always do.
Blow it.
Disney and Pixar's Win or Lose. Now available only on Disney Plus.
Where you headed?
Where am I headed? Am I just going to take what the market gives me? No, I can do some research.
You know, that's backed by JP Morgan's leading strategists, like us.
When you want to invest with more confidence, the answer is JP Morgan Wealth Management.
When emergency strikes, first responders rely on the latest technology. That's why T-Mobile created T-Priority, built for the 5G era. Only Key Priority dynamically dedicates more capacity for first responders. This spring, experience everything you loved about Dave & Buster's and everything you will love about Dave & Buster's with new and exclusive games like Top Gun, a human crane that takes fun to new heights, and a delicious new menu. Experience it all with our Eat and Play combo.
As your host, I have some rules. First, no showers longer than 5 minutes. This isn't a spa. That's the rule.
Meanwhile, at a Verbo, when other vacation rentals make you share your turf with a host, try one that's all yours.
If there were a medicine that could heal almost anything, think about all the people who make tons of money just from keeping us sick.
Rick, what would happen if I brought this company like a new product?
You mean like a drug?
Kind of.
Can we meet up? Some people are following me, and I brought my tortoise.
Common side effects. New episodes. Sundays at 11:30 on Adult Swim. Next day on Max.
Y'all know what it is? Let's go. We've seen the ladies call out at Unrivaled. Now see who they are off the court. We deserve all of this. Get unscripted moments. Unparalleled content. I got another question for you. Is this the right and unbelievable access to the stars of Unrivaled? League that's designed by us for us. That sounds good to me. Get Unrivaled Unlocked. Saturdays on True TV.
Great physical defense. You guys are doing a great job. Leveling drive. Oh, man, active. They see crowds.
Here we go. Come on. Let's get a big stop right here. Stop. Go down the random. Keep playing. Come on. Let's go.
Well, both coaches imploring their teams on to be able to get this going. They've got to defend, and we get a foul on Durant, offensive foul coming right out of the timeout. But for Phoenix, they've held San Antonio to 8 points in the quarter. They forced 3 turnovers, and that was their first turnover of the quarter after 16 through the first 3.
So now 17 turnovers for the Suns. Spurs lead 102-98. Back in by Vassell. Over Beal. No good. Rebound. What's the foul? Keldon Johnson.
Keldon Johnson doing an excellent job on the boards. His second offensive rebound of the night. He's got 14 points now, going to the line for 15. Excellent. All 4 guys off the bench for San Antonio in double figures. 49 points off the bench.
Leaping ability for Johnson. Physical play inside. He extends the Spurs lead to 7.
This guy was a 3-year starter for San Antonio. Full-time starter. He started some last year, and now is a bench guy, and he has adapted well to the role also.
Booker for Jones. Now gets a piece of that. Bounce, 9 to shoot. These two teams will do it again on April the 11th at Phoenix. And now a challenge by the Spurs. Was that ball touched? Is the question. 6:05 to play.
2 games. Tons of excitement. This is ridiculous. First up, a battle between 2 beasts of the East. As All-Stars Brunson and Cat take their New York Knicks into Boston to see how they measure up against the championship duo of Tatum and Brown and the Boston Celtics. Then, all eyes are on the Bay. Kyrie and Clay are ready for a showdown against the Warriors. Hurry and Butler. Yes, sir. Knicks Celtics, Mavericks Warriors, Sunday on ABC.
The Sonic Fun 99 menu just got funner with a Junior Deluxe cheeseburger, small floats, and French toast sticks for only $1.99 each. And yes, funner is a word because proper grammar is boringer. Also a word. The Sonic Fun 99 menu. Live free, eat Sonic.
Even when U.S. women's national team forward Mallory Swanson isn't on the field, she always makes the perfect play. Thanks to the Bank of America customized cash rewards Visa card, she'll earn 3% cash back on her purchase after choosing the online shopping category.
Before going out of bounds, Therefore, the
There is no further investigation necessary. This ball touched Vassell, did not touch Booker. Therefore, unsuccessful challenge. Colombo would have solved that in 4 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, you know, look, when you get a challenge, these guys want to look at every angle and make sure they're not missing anything, and that's what they should do. But that one was pretty clear. And one of the Spurs assistants still talking to Justin Van Dyne about it.
Now, that's usually how it's set up around the league. A second row assistant is monitoring and then often triggers the challenge, passing along the message to the head coach. 105-98. Beal tries to make a move on Sohan. He pops and misses from the outside.
Sohan is just an outstanding individual defender.
Just past the halfway point of the fourth quarter. 105-98. San Antonio. Catch, release, doesn't go, and Johnson is fouled.
Nice shot. The ball will be out on the side. But just a great play coming out of the timeout to duck Keldon Johnson in against Beal, uses size and strength, and now Phoenix is going to challenge that call.
Mike Budenholzer wants the officials to take a look. That's what they will do. We'll be right back.
This tax season, do more than just catch up. Spring forward with a free 5G phone with select Straight Talk plans, so you can spring for something you never knew you needed. All with real unlimited data on America's most reliable 5G network. Find us at Walmart and StraightTalk.com.
Recipe for a fun night? Spam musubi. With a side of friends, sizzle, pork, and
Aluminum-free 72-hour odor protection with just 6 ingredients. Have you seen what's in your old stuff?
There's more than double the amount of ingredients in this deodorant.
Clean, effective deodorant isn't a myth, it's native.
Here's the call that is being questioned by the Phoenix Suns. The foul was against Bradley Beal. The catch by Keldon Johnson, they ruled this on the floor, not a shooting foul.
Yeah, I don't see the foul on Beal. I think they're going to win this challenge.
And this was the game of telephone from the backbench coaches indicating challenge. Gets passed along. Eventually, Coach Budenholzer makes the motion and lets the officials know that they want a green light special.
Well, look, Mike Budenholzer, in his year off, besides playing maybe a round or two of golf, spent a lot of time studying late game situations and the whole challenge system. What is the best way to go about it? Spent a lot of time on that. So this is something that this staff has talked about and worked on a lot. And obviously it's close because the referee's taken a long time here to figure it out. Beal does not wrap him up from behind. I think that foul is on Keldon Johnson.
Now, this has been a long look for the officials.
Which tells you that it's a very difficult call. I mean, does he grab him there by the arm? Maybe. That's not much. And Johnson clearly has his hands in his back there. This is going to be an interesting one.
Well, the question is where they deem the foul. If they deemed it Beal grabbing the arm or incidental contact and then the push-off from Keldon Johnson.
John Gogol taking a long time. It was John Gogol's call. And so he wants to get this right. He understands the importance of this.
We're ready.
After review. Beal grabs Johnson's shirt prior to him catching the ball and shooting the ball at the basket. Therefore, the foul stands. The challenge is unsuccessful.
So we laid it out. The question was a matter of timing. And if they determine that this was enough right there to stop the play, then the Johnson push is irrelevant because they already got Beal on an infraction.
Yeah, well, so both challenges are gone down the stretch.
Are you going to miss them, Stan?
No, I wish we could get rid of them, period.
Kicked. Castle has got a double-double, the first of his career. But strip to the ball, loses it out of bounds.
Phoenix trying to step up here a little bit defensively.
5:25 to play. Booker lines it up. Off the mark. Rebounded by Johnson. Strong board for him. His fifth. Court set here for the Spurs. Johnson's been excellent. Was called out front.
Johnson's size and strength has been a little too much for this small Phoenix lineup. And just right here, Grayson Allen tries to bump him.
Allen picks up his second. 14 fouls. Same for San Antonio. 5 minutes to go in the fourth. A roll. Sohan. Jeremy Sohan going hard to the hole.
Well, we have seen it with Biombo also earlier. Phoenix doing a very poor job picking up the roll.
12 points for Sohan. Jumper O'Neal. 9.
They needed it. That broke a 7-0 run by the Spurs.
Royce O'Neal has put up 25 points, a season high. 107 to 101. Spurs. Feed it. Sohan. Pumping bodies with Allen. Fades. Missed it. Rebound. Johnson doing another outstanding job on the boards to keep that ball alive.
Here's the roll. No one over there. Durant's got to make that rotation over. He doesn't. Sohan gets the dunk. It's been a problem tonight for Phoenix with that roll.
First ball by Arthur, no good. 44 to 30. They scored them in the paint. San Antonio over Phoenix. Jumper doesn't go for O'Neal. Rebounded on the weak side by Paul. Under 4 minutes to go.
I like this. Get the ball to De'Aaron Fox. Come on, your best players got to touch the ball in these situations.
Fox drives in. Fouled by Allen.
They had a couple possessions there where De'Aaron Fox was not involved. You're coming down the stretch of this game. You don't have Wembanyama. Like, your best player has to have the ball in his hands.
De'Aaron Fox, 15 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Upcoming national TV schedule, the Cavaliers hosting the Knicks tomorrow night on ESPN. That'll be followed by the Rockets home for Minnesota. ABC, Saturday, the Lakers and Nuggets. Go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app for more info.
Nuggets, the hottest team in the NBA, as Fox misses 2. Nuggets went into the All-Star break having won 8 in a row.
6-point game. Heel, swing, Durant. Off. Sohan grabs it. That is his 4th to go along with 12 points and 4 assists. Ball operating with Beal there defensively. 12 to shoot. Fox makes a quick move. There's no resistance.
Well, with that great speed, he caught it with momentum going to the basket. Durant never had a chance to get back in front.
109-101 Spurs. Durant goes behind the back. Kick, Allen, extra, Booker, deep corner, no. Suns have gone cold. Fox penetrates and kicks. Chris Paul. Missed it straight away. And a loose ball foul going the other way.
Right there, he just catches it on the run. Durant never in front and no help there from Phoenix. Phoenix just continues to struggle defensively. Coming into tonight, they've lost 6 out of 7 in all 7 games. They've given up 119 or more.
Foul was called on Keldon Johnson, his third.
Neal's been incredible on the boards tonight. 9 boards, and 3 of them just in heavy traffic, like that one there. Great competitiveness on his part. Still plenty of time for Phoenix. They know they've got the firepower. They've just got to be able to get a couple of stops here down the stretch.
It's a 6-point game. 15 points, those 9 rebounds that you mentioned for Bradley Beal. 2:40 to go in the fourth. Fox makes his move on out. Protects it. Gets the
Fox just in the paint at will. Devin Booker's got to come and help on that. My opinion, Devin Vassell, pretty good shooter from 3, but 35%. You just can't let De'Aaron Fox down in the paint on that. Phoenix has to shut down the paint better than they're doing.
4th foul on Grayson Allen, and the lead has ballooned to 9. 2.5 to go. Durant gets a touch, gets Beal involved. Beal drives. O'Neal taking it to the rim off the feed from Beal. He's got 27 points. 7-point game.
That's just great movement without the ball.
We count it down to the 2-minute mark, 4th quarter. Fox, he draws Allen, and Fox draws the foul.
That's the matchup they want. They're going at Grayson Allen every time down the floor right now, running the pick and roll to draw the switch, and then Fox putting the ball on the floor. Here it is. He gets the switch and just able to blow by him. And Allen had help coming. He didn't need to bail him out on a foul like that. But this is why you go out and get it, De'Aaron Fox. This guy can break down defenses off the dribble as well as anybody in the league. 21 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, a couple of blocks and a steal tonight.
And he's got that quick release, so you have to respect the fact that he could hoist it at any moment. 114 to 105. Beal drives, makes it in. Back to a 7-point game, 1:52 to go. Fox taking his time. 22 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 blocks. Fox, hard drive, flips it.
I don't understand what Phoenix is doing. They're late to help. They were trying to come and double there, but they were late there and let Fox get to his strong hand.
Beal couldn't get it to Booker. Instead, he throws it away. Spurs are in the driver's seat. Fox, is there more? Yes, at the free throw line. Because he's fouled going to the rim. It has been a De'Aaron Fox takeover.
Yeah, look at this help. Now, here comes O'Neal, but he's too late. Make somebody else make a shot. They're just letting De'Aaron Fox take over the game.
And Fox, who has been pretty straightforward about the fact that he's got issues with his fingers and will probably need to deal with it in the offseason. He's just playing through it. They just have to cut the tape so that Fox could take these free throws.
Well, the game got close, Ian. We talked about it because they had a few possessions there where Fox wasn't involved. Once they've given him the ball and let him take over, the lead is ballooned back up. He's made great plays.
11 in the fourth quarter. Beal lays it in. But not nearly enough for the Suns. 118 to 109. San Antonio. Phoenix is going to drop its fourth in a row. 7 of its last 8. And a foul called out on the perimeter.
And quite honestly, if you're in San Antonio's position trying to get in the play-in, this is a win you've got to have. This is a really bad loss for them. To come in, San Antonio does not have their best player in Victor Wembanyama. You get to play technically a road game at a neutral site where you've got a lot of fans on your side because of Kevin Durant. Like, everything's going in your favor. To not get this win, this is a missed opportunity for the Suns.
And they're searching for answers. They're going to fall to 26 and 29 on the season.
But on the other side, impressive win for San Antonio. To get that news of Victor Wembanyama being out, and then to come in against a talented Suns team and do this, outstanding.
Allen misses from long range. Suns have given up over 119 points for the 8th consecutive games.
Like, look, we know they have offensive firepower. They're 11th in the league offensively. They've got 2 of the top 8 scorers in the league. If they're going to make any kind of late season push, their defense is going to have to get a lot better.
They'll absorb the shot clock violation. 27 seconds left. The Moody Center opened in 2022. The Spurs made the decision to play 2 games here each of the last 3 seasons. They'll do it again tomorrow night against Detroit. Fan support has been strong in Austin. O'Neal will fire. And that's it. Without Wemby, the Spurs go wire to wire against the Suns. 120 to 109, the final. San Antonio gets the W here in Austin. And the Suns' losing skid continues. Pre-All-Star break into post-All-Star break. Kevin Durant returning to his college town, but his team comes up short. It's a win for the Spurs. Now 24 and 29 on the season. We send it over to Jared.
All right, Ian. Got the air. It was being congratulated by Chris Paul here. So for a guy from Texas, I know this is not San Antonio proper, but what's it finally like to play in the Lone Star State?
It was great, man. Obviously, this is the first, kind of home game for us, but it was fantastic. I felt like the energy was fantastic. I feel like the team was ready to play a home game as well. So I can't complain about the night we had.
Big story today, learning that Victor Wembanyama is going to be shut down for the year. How did this team compartmentalize that once we learned the news and focus on playing a game?
Well, first and foremost, obviously, that's somebody that, very down-to-earth guy. Obviously, he's been in the spotlight for a long time. So one you just wish for is for him to be healthy, period. No matter if he's able to play basketball or not, you just want him to be healthy. But for us, we have to come together. Obviously, he's a very unique player. And one person isn't going to be able to maintain the production that he gave us. So we have to come together and do it together.
Once people digested the magnitude of learning that Wemby will be out for the year, questions started to circulate about what would happen with the Spurs without their quote-unquote best player. And people wondered if you'd start worrying more about lottery ping pong balls than about wins. What's your message to the rest of the NBA when it comes to that narrative?
First and foremost, every time we step foot on the court, we're trying to win the game, regardless of who's out there. So for us, like I said, we come together. We know we have to go on a run if we want to get to the play-in or the playoffs.
Darren, congratulations on the win. Thanks for joining us.
Appreciate it.
Guys.
All right, Jared, thanks so much. De'Aaron Fox, the new addition to the San Antonio Spurs. And Fox helped lead the way. Spurs a winner tonight over the Suns. Thanks to our tremendous crew here in Austin tonight, with Stan Van Gundy, Jared Greenberg, and everybody here on the NBA on TNT. Iron Eagle saying, hope you have a great evening. You're watching TNT, the exclusive home of the 2025 Eastern Conference Finals. Inside the NBA, presented by Kia, Ernie, Kenny, Shaq, and the birthday boy Charles Barkley in Atlanta. Over there, LeBron had 9 turnovers at the last time out. He charged that one to him. Here's Sharp a three. That's an air ball out of bounds. It'll be Laker ball. Lakers up 5-7, 41 remaining, fourth quarter. The Blazers shoot 44% from the field in total. Lakers are at 46.
There's 91-84 with 7:22 to go in the fourth. And speaking of big news for Moda Center, figuratively and literally, it was announced that the Blazers will be making video board enhancements in partnership with ANC Sports. The project will transform in-game visuals and statistical displays across the arena. The new dynamic end zone video boards will be upgraded to dynamic LED displays totaling 7,520 square feet of screen space, more than 1.5 times the square footage of an NBA court. And the center scoreboard will be enhanced, increasing in size by 56% to 2,092 square feet of seamless LED display with more than 13.5 million pixels. Guys, this sounds awesome, adding to the already amazing fan experience here at home.
Thank you, Brooke, for all those specs. Blazers down 7. Denny Avdia in, heads to the baseline, sealed off the pass to the point, intercepted by Reeves up the floor. He'll drive it and score it. 93-84, that hurts.
Yeah, the only thing that would have been worse there, Cam, is if Reeves would have dropped that behind his back because LeBron was running in for a dunk. And it would have felt like 4 points because the Laker contingent in the arena would be going crazy. And then Donovan Mitchell will try to quiet them down a little bit. 7-point game again.
6:45 remaining here in the fourth quarter. LeBron with 36 and counting. Put it on the deck, into the lane. Running right-hander from the left side, up and in. LeBron with 38, season high 42 to go with 17 points, 8 assists back on the 6th of February to win against Golden State. Tomorrow, 1-on-1 on LeBron. Terminates the dribble, waiting for Avdia to spin open. He can't. On top, scoot, 6 to shoot, behind the back, bring it back the other way, lob it to Klingon, lay it up and in. But a whistle and a foul.
Oh, wow. Scoot had this behind the back dribble when we were in Denver right before the All-Star break that was vicious. This is different. This is, yeah, that's the sham. That's it. No, it wasn't the sham. The sham you throw it out and then you wheel it back in with the opposite hand.
What was that?
That was the scoop. that was the scoop most high.
Brought that back. That's the wicked.
That's the Mariana Magic.
Yeah.
That's what that is. Right there, and right between the legs. Yeah, that's different.
That is different. They'll be dissecting that. Is that a carry? We don't know. We've never seen anything like that.
With those big hands, he can redirect the ball like that in that situation.
The Blazers need to get something going. Down 9. Grant out to Kamara. Checks his feet for 3. Floats it up. No. Rebound coming to him, but it's slapped away. A good hustle play over there by the Lakers. Reeves will bring it ahead. Under 6 minutes remaining. Lakers played last night, losing at home to Charlotte. They'd love to get that one back. But can't. They're going to throw it in on the road tonight. Reeves up top. Beautiful lob. Reeves to Jemison. And the Lakers lead it by 11.
You mentioned that Charlotte game, and then we just saw a shot of Luka Doncic on the bench. And Jeremy Grant is able to finally get in the scoring column. His first bucket, but to end that game last night for Charlotte, they targeted Luka Doncic for several minutes at the end of the game, and they went at him. So that's not an option for the Blazers in this game. They got to find other ways to generate buckets.
Reeves anticipates the contact from Avdia. It's a very intelligent play. Reeves, see the hands extended. Went right to him. It draws the foul. He's going to shoot 3. Look at Doncic. Massive numbers this year. 9th in the league in scoring. That
Nearly 27 a game, 8 boards, 7.5 assists. His usage rate number 7 in the league at nearly 32%. Time for the Pacific Office Automation stats. Take a look. Turnovers. The player rolled in this thing tonight. Lakers 19, Blazers 16. Point advantage for the Lakers, 48-40 in the bench. The Blazers 35-11 advantage. And if there you don't see LeBron on Pacific Office Automation stats, but that is a factor. He is always a factor. 38 and 8 points tonight for LeBron. Reeves steps up and he tonight has only missed 1 free throw in 11 attempts on his way to a 27-point night. 10-point lead for the Lakers. Still plenty of ball left, but let's get something done here. Scoot the step back for 3. Back iron, Kamara one-hands the rebound. Double team. Foul. LeBron James just got a little quick break, but he's checking back into the game. Looking to finish this stellar performance so far. We're at 38 right now. He had 38 points the last time these two teams met in January. And it shouldn't be surprising because in his 43 career games versus the Blazers, he has averaged 29.2 points per game. That's his highest against any other opponent. Kamara into the lane, attacks the rack, going body to body and taking Jefferson with him to lay it in. Blazers within 8. 99-91. Reeves races out of backcourt. Swings into the corner. Hushimore's 3. No rebound. Grab by Simons. Simons on the run. Galloping over here to Scoot. In transition, a 3 is up and in, and that changes the complexion of this thing. With 4:31 remaining in the fourth quarter of play. Lakers call time, leading by 5. 99-94. Really good looking shot from Scoot. Anthony gets LeBron to stop the basketball. The Blazers have 3 options on that right side. Scoot said, I'm all the option you need.
Panera's packed with flavor bagel just got stacked with even more for just $7.99. Meet our new Asiago Bagel Stack. Choose from the chicken Roma with grilled chicken and green goddess dressing, the spicy steak or zesty Tuscan. Only $7.99 each and only at Panera for a limited time.
So, do you do tricks?
No, Richard, I'm a genius. I'm not doing tricks for you.
Right.
Oh, all right, fine. I'll show you one trick. Toss me your phone. Okay, here we go. NerdWallet will find the right credit card or auto insurance for you in minutes.
Yep, just by answering a few simple questions.
Smart.
Yeah, it's smart. It's genius, Richard.
Genius, Richard.
Nerds!
What you got today?
We got now.
And my progressive rep was super helpful.
Tom Hayes is passive progressive.
The way Kevin says he always has to help you.
Tom doesn't have progressive, so he takes it out on those who do.
If you switch, you can save hundreds.
Well, that's great. You could buy more of that cologne we all love.
Oh, Progressive called me back about the claim I filed.
Support when you need it. Wonder what that's like, huh?
In my office. No, Tom.
Don't be passive progressive.
This is bad, right?
Switch to get good coverage and savings for yourself.
Ovation of the Seas, sailing from Los Angeles.
Is juicy chicken your thing? Is spicy hot honey your thing? Introducing new KFC Mike's Hot Honey Chicken. If that's your thing. Just $7 or share it for $25.
Lakers up 5 on the Blazers. Yeah, these hardy Blazer fans, 5 degrees here in the gym, and he's got his shirt off. That's real fandom. Take a look at tonight's Alaska Airlines dunk of the game.
Well, Kumani got him turned up. With this kind of play right here, JG was looking off Anthony Simons. Finding Kumani, put a 2-hand. Yeah.
For every Every Trailblazer dunk this season, Alaska Airlines donates 3,000 miles to self-enhancement, supporting African-American youth and families in Portland since 1981. Here come the Lakers, leading by 5. 4:21 remaining. Final stanza. Reeves off the LeBron screen. That leaves Simons on LeBron on the switch. He backs in. He sees a double over to Reeves. They make one extra pass. Dorian Finney-Smith is off. And on the weak side, the rebound gathered in by Hashimura. Reeves racks it up. 5 to shoot. Leans in a triple. Nope. Kamara secures the rebound. Or did he? He did. Eniabi had a sparkling third quarter, 16 points. Changes direction into the lane with the dribble. Flicked it up, anticipating the call. Won't get it. Lakers up 5, 3:34 remaining. Reeves on a high screen from LeBron. Steps out and again at Simons with the assignment. Over to Reeves. Yes, sir. Austin Reeves with the triple. 2-man play with LeBron, and the Blazers trying to accommodate for both of them. That's 30 for Reeves. LeBron's got 38.
They're going to play out of that. They're going to let LeBron make the decision against Anthony. See where the help is coming from.
Simons working on the big man Hashimura. Bullet pass inside Kamara. Into the air is fouled.
Yeah, good find. Anthony breaking down the defense, finding Tumani. Gives the Blazers a chance to score with the clock stopped. Twain crossover. Gets good with a step over enough. Where now Tumani's open.
Just getting it sorted out. Meantime, J.J. Redick patrolling in front of the Laker bench. Prior to the line.
Now, we can't hear Coach Billups, but just knowing how he thinks, he would want, ideally, for Anthony not be in that position. So times when somebody can fly up and take Anthony's spot, and then now Anthony's not the person they're getting switched on to LeBron, they're getting one of their bigger defenders, which the Blazers intentionally came into the season as the tallest team in the league. This is the time to use it. But guys have to be alert and find the right time to do that, because if you do it at the wrong time, Kev, or if you do it incorrectly, LeBron will see the mix-up and then he'll just make the pass.
Yeah.
Where the problem is.
Like he did to Reeves there.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a look at the Moda Health assists of the night. That's what we've got for you this evening.
Denny catching in the middle. Sees Anthony coming off of the action. Gets it back. Now the hard drive. Yanks over Jackson Hayes and Donovan Clingan. He's the beneficiary of the Moda assist of the game.
Moda Health Assist of the game. For more information about the Moda Health Assist program, visit trailblazers.com. Now the Lakers after tonight on the 22nd in Denver, and then on the 25th in Los Angeles on TNT at 7 o'clock. It's the Lakers and the Dallas Mavericks. And presumably Luka Doncic will be playing the purple and gold 77. Luka Doncic, who's played 3 games so far for the Lakers and averaging 26 minutes in those games. 5-time NBA first team, former scoring champion. Kamara at the line. Precious free throw for Kamara to pull the Blazers to within 6, 3:11 to go. Here in the fourth. Reeves to bring it out of backcourt. Austin Reeves 30 tonight. Again, 2-man play with LeBron. He rolls, stepping up his scoot. Cross court, they've got to go to Hachimura, but it gets back to LeBron, the scoot on. 5 to shoot. Hard left-hand dribble stops. JG at a piece. Blocked away. Stolen. Here comes Denny Albi up the floor. On top. Beautiful pass. Big points to Kamara for the 2-hand smash. And the Blazers are within 4.
So defensively, Anthony Simons did something he did a few possessions ago. He didn't die on the screen. He fought over the top. Because of that, there was no switch on to LeBron with the one-on-one to expose. The Blazers got the matchup they wanted out of it. And here they go again.
Back cut off the fingertips of LeBron. Simons out of here to Green into the lane to the glass. Contact and a charge. Reeves gets himself set. JG went into him. 2:22 remaining.
JT makes a nice play on that to get 2 hands on it. And now Denny is off and running with Tumani. The lob is up in the right spot. They get the finish. They get a stop again, Kev. But then give it right back with the charging call. What's just been a really difficult night on the offensive end for Jeremy, picking up his 5th foul on that play.
It has been. Lakers up 4. Reeves out of backcourt, 2:16 remaining. LeBron, bent by Grant. Leans over the dribble, double team. Out it comes to Reeves. Reeves pounds it into the paint, stops, fires, pulls out by Scoop. Contact made, Blazers the other way. Idea out ahead of Simons. Changes course, rushes in, finds Scoop, takes the 3, puts it on the deck. LeBron swipes at it, and bang, bang, call. A delay to survey, and it'll be Blazer ball.
Yeah, the fact that LeBron James right there standing right in front of that play didn't react as though it was Lakers ball, that was the giveaway that either it truly wasn't or that the Lakers, nobody acted or anything. There comes Anthony off a double.
Under 2 minutes remaining. Simons curls, pops, 3-0. Rebound tip by Kamara outside to give Scoot a play on it. Anderson between the wickets, gathering momentum, slants in, trying to fight off Reeves, who met him up top and tied him up for a jump ball.
Good defense from Austin Reeves.
Yeah, excellent.
Got to the spot first, bodied up right there. There is some contact with Reeves' right arm and Scoop's left. I don't know that it's enough that I would expect the officials to call that one right there.
As long as they're balanced on both ends here in the final minute and a half. 8 to shoot should the Blazers get it back. Trailing the Lakers by 4. 7 lead changes in this one, a couple of ties. Ball tip. LeBron rams into Kamara. Forces the ball free to the corner. Scoot goes after it with Reeves. They get tangled up, and a foul's going to be called on Scoot.
Yeah, LeBron got away with the foul against Tumani.
We hammered him. We absolutely hammered him.
He was late to that ball and ran right through him.
And the crowd getting a load of that on the big screen.
Tumani let him know. He didn't even really get the ball. Hit my face. And it's not a call that can be challenged because once the whistle was finally blown, this play would not be considered proximate to the play that was called. And Tumani, I don't think he even knew that the foul wasn't called until after a few seconds after he got up. He got up, and it looked like he was fully expecting that, the foul was got called on James.
Sends Reeves to the line where he has been absolute dynamite. Reeves has gunned in 12 of 13 from the stripe on his way to 32. That's a 6-point lead now for the Lakers with 1:33 remaining in the fourth quarter. Blazers have to play with great urgency now. Spinning outside the screen is Kamara. Simon surveys. LBJ steps out on him. He'll take him off the dribble into the lane. It's stripped away. Last touch by the Lakers. And they're going berserk as Simons is knocked right out of his shoe.
The Lakers will have a chance to challenge. You're looking at it right now. They are going to challenge. So at this point, if the ball did go off of Anthony, the Blazers' hope is that there was a foul, though, that made it go off of him. Let's see if LeBron or Hachimura foul him.
Oh, ball there. That looks like last touch by LeBron.
This close. That left hand of Anthony, the fingertips might graze the basketball.
So with 119 remaining, we're under a coach's challenge issued by the Lakers. We lead here by 6. Watch it again.
I almost think it has to come off Anthony, Kev. The way LeBron swung down, it then doesn't make sense for the ball to go the way that it went.
Well, the Trailblazers' next home game is just a few nights from now. Saturday night, the Martin Center. It's your HBCU to the Pros night. The Howard University Showtime Marching Band will be performing at halftime, and you can get your verified ticket for tickets at trailblazers.com.
Spurs. They coming all the way out to DC for that. It will be a show. Great to see him.
And that reaction from LeBron James that time was what was missing the play before when I said I didn't believe it was the Lakers' ball.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't miss a chance to react that way and make sure you know it was their ball.
Shout out to the folks who will be successful as the ball goes off of Simon's leg. The Lakers will have one challenge remaining.
That would account for the ball hopping up into the air. Coming up rather than down. Had been hacked. Okay, so 1:19 left fourth quarter. Laker possession. They've got a couple of timeouts. So do the Blazers. Lakers have a foul to give. And they've got LeBron James cooking. And Austin Reeves with 32 points tonight, 12 of 13 from the line. Lakers have a lot going for them here in the second of a back-to-back. The Blazers have to overcome in the remaining 79 seconds of basketball. Tomorrow picking up Reeves in backcourt. Reeves with a tight handle. Picked up on a switch by Simons. Giving to LeBron. LeBron working it to Ace. He's two coming at him. Here's it to Reeves. 4 seconds to shoot. Reeves puts it down there to Austin. Swoops in, trying to get a call. Circus shot, no. Batted up and in. Dorian Finney-Smith working his way to the cup. Tapped it in. 8-point Laker lead. 52 seconds remaining. Scoot. Kick it outside to Denny. Advia on the run. Into the lane. Laid it up and in as Reeves let him dash to the cup. 6-point Laker lead.
Yeah, they don't have to foul right now, but they have to get a stop.
16 to shoot. 37 seconds to play. LeBron puts his head down. Lost it. And coughed it up. That's 10 turnovers on LeBron tonight.
11. He had 10 coming in.
There it is. All right. Here they come. Into the lane, Simons. Roundhouse lefty, high window over LeBron up and in. Blazers within 4. It's doable. 24 and 7/10 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter.
Anthony doing what needs to be done in this situation, a quick score. It'd be great if you can get a 3, but if you don't feel that it's there, don't waste time. Just go straight to the bucket.
He has got all the angles and all that trajectory dialed in. We're at 100 points. We've surpassed that mark. It's the McDonald's 100 play. It's been activated. You can score a free 6-piece chicken McNugget tomorrow from your locally owned and operated McDonald's with a purchase of $2 or more. Only in the McDonald's app. Be sure to download the McDonald's app right now. Lamar Hurd, Kevin Galambro, Brooke Olsen, Tom Hammer-Stroh might go all with you here tonight. Luka Doncic looking on, the second of a back-to-back. He is sitting. Recuperates from a calf injury, trying to work his way back into shape after the layoff because of the injury. He is joined, of course, by Maxi Kleber and Markieff Morris in the trade. Kleber could really help this ball club. He would give them size and, of course, dependability when shooting the three. But Kleber is out with right foot surgery. He's out before they will evaluate in 6 weeks. He could be back in time for the playoffs. It would really bolster their bench. All right. Lakers by 4. LeBron to bring it in bounds at front court. 24 and 7/10 seconds remaining.
Blazers do not have the luxury to let this clock wind all the way down. They have to be aggressive defensively. Try to get a tie-up. If you can't get it quick, get a foul. And they want to send anybody other than Austin Reeves to the line.
Lakers use their last timeout. LeBron is out onto the floor with distaste. Didn't like what he was seeing, and so they'll come back and talk about it. Tom Hammer-Stroh, LeBron James kicking it at the age of 40.
Yeah, he's got a double-double in this game, but not the double-double that he wants. He's got 11 turnovers, which actually ties a career high for LeBron, 22 years, and he's had 11 turnovers just twice, tonight and back in 2018. Get this, he had a quadruple-double. He had a triple-double in the points, rebounds, and assist column, but also 11 turnovers against the Indiana Pacers back in 2018. They won by 7 points against the Pacers. He was playing next to Kevin Love, J.R. Smith, and Isaiah Thomas at the time. So this is history in the making here. 11 turnovers by LeBron James, the most in his career.
And it's been an illustrious career. 21 All-Stars, 20 times All-NBA, 4-time champ, 4-time MVP, 4-time Finals MVP, and 6-time All-D. They're playing his 1,542nd game. Bouncing ahead of Vince Carter for third all-time behind Robert Parrish and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. All right, LeBron James out on the floor in front court. Dorian Finney-Smith to bring it in bounds. 2 Lakers in back court. They play 3-on-3 here in front court as Reeves will get it in bounds. Double. Good. They come to double. He steps through. He bounces over to Vincent. Escapes the trap. And now he got a foul, and then he does. Stops the clock with 16 and 7/10 seconds remaining.
Great footwork from Austin Reeves. To be right there with the 2 defenders, having additional 2 defenders, feeling like they're next to you in the sideline and the half-court line. And he uses his footwork to get out of trouble, stepping through.
Reverse pivot. It's a terrific reverse pivot. Vincent at the line. Giving the Lakers a lead here of 5, 16 and 7/10 seconds remaining.
Only his 11th free throw of the season.
Well, the Lakers have done the job at the line tonight. Are 20 of 22, while the Blazers are 14 of 21. Thus, the importance of the free throw. Vincent from UC Santa Barbara in his 6th season now. Trying to get the Lakers to 6. And he does. And the Blazers pull out time. 16 and 7/10 seconds remaining. So, they need a quick one here and a stop. And you're still on the ball game.
They need a 3. If they go for 2, it's a dangerous game to play. You go for 2, you need the Lakers to really help you out by turning the ball over or curling over with the ball, forcing a jump ball where the Blazers don't have to foul, and possibly give them 2 more at the line. And even if they make a 3 here, they're still going to need the Lakers to help them out in some way.
Take a look at what the Blazers are up against here in the next 2 ball games. We mentioned the Hornets on Thursday. Miles Bridges and LaMelo Ball. Boy, did they play well last night against the Lakers in the win in Los Angeles. And then on the road for that long trip of 7 games, the Blazers in Utah to take on the Jazz. Tough road trip coming up for Portland. We came into tonight's play 23 and 32 on the year, 5 back from the number 10 spot in the West. The play-in currently by Golden State, 6.5 behind Dallas for the 8th best spot in the West. The Lakers came in 5th best in the West at 32 and 21 and a 19 and 7 road record. They're up 6. Blazer ball. Here we go. Kamara to bring it in bounds. Rob Williams and Grant playing off that left elbow. Kamara zeroes in on Simons. They give it to Grant. Got to get rid of it. Got to make a quick move. 2 doesn't help you much. Ball strip. That'll do it. Lakers come up with it. 8 seconds remaining. Ron will secure it. He is fouled. The Lakers lead by 6 with 2 seconds remaining in this one.
On that play, they ran Anthony to the ball, and then they had a clear screen set up for going away from the ball, but that would have been too difficult to execute on. The Lakers covered it well, and they have earned this victory.
Teams, of course, against Denver, as we mentioned, and then against Dallas in Los Angeles on Saturday. LeBron 38 tonight. Time for the season 42. His career high 61. Nadia will step back in for bringing him to the end of this game. LeBron Davis has sealed the deal. James 39 this season. So with his 8 rebounds. 7 of 7 from the line. Tough start tonight for the Blazers, who were outscored 28-15 in the first quarter. They will lament that start and try to dissect that. LeBron with 40, Simons the other way at 3, and that will be that. Final tonight, the Lakers 110, and the Blazers 102. Lakers go to 33-21 on the season. They even their record on the road at 14-14, while the Blazers go to 23-33 for the season, and 15-14 here at home. We'll come back and wrap things up for you from Rip City in a moment. It's the Lakers winning tonight here in Portland, 110-102 behind LeBron James and Austin Reeves.
Tough loss, Coach. Any words?
They just played a much better game.
Did you say munch?
Sounds like someone's craving my new crispy boneless wings.
Jack, what do you think of today's loss?
Embarrassing. Try my new crispy boneless wings and so much more.
Welcome to Doc in the Box.
It's like finding a guide to climb a mountain. We're almost there. It makes you want to climb it again. Like the local you ask for directions, who recommends the best meal of the trip. Or it's the health advocate who speaks to your heart.
He's struggling.
At Moda Health, more than anything, we can help. We're here to guide you, to simplify the complex, and ease the stress of managing your health. So let us lead you to the answers, and let yourself experience better.
Even when U.S. Women's National Team forward Mallory Swanson isn't on the field, she always makes the perfect play. Thanks to the Bank of America Customized Cash Rewards Visa card, she'll earn 3% cash back on her purchase after choosing the online shopping category.
I'll show you the ropes, kid. Show you the ropes. I'll show you the ropes.
All the parts you need, guaranteed to fit every time. eBay. Things people need. When you need inspiration, it's worth shopping Fred Meyer. For thousands of appetizing ingredients that inspire countless mouth-watering meals. And low prices that add up to big savings, like over $600 in digital coupons each week, and up to $1 off per gallon at the pump. So you can get big flavors and big savings. Fred Meyer, fresh for everyone.
Find your ultimate playground at visitcalifornia.com.
Dear winter, we're coming. Our squad of vehicles, with all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive, is ready to take you on. Safety's the name of our game. Bundle up. Toyota.
Right now, you can lease a new 2025 RAV4 for just $349 a month. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
I love your daughter so much. Are you saying munch?
Yep. He's craving my new Big Smash Jack with more than double the beef of a Big Mac.
I'm in love.
With? What's your face, right? Get my new Big Smash Jack and so much more.
Welcome to Doc in the Box.
Portland Trailblazers basketball has been brought to you by Moda Health. Experience better health insurance. By Fred Meyer, fresh for everyone. By Toyota, proud partner of the Trailblazers for over 40 years. Toyota, let's go places. And by Ticketmaster, the official marketplace of the Portland Trailblazers. 110-102, the Lakers defeat the Blazers here tonight in Portland, Oregon, USA. Let's take a look at the game summary. Brought to you tonight by McDonald's. Lakers shoot 47%, Blazers at 44. 3-point shooting, 9 of 32 from 3, 12 of 37 for the Blazers. You're saying, okay, 16 steals? Yeah. Lakers had 7, all right. Scored it from the bench, 38-13. Turnovers, 22-17. With the Blazers scoring 31 points off those turnovers, not so fast. The Lakers were 23 of 25 from the line. The Blazers were 14 of 21 from the stripe. And that first quarter was, I think, their undoing. That'd be my opinion anyway. 28-15. Lakers led at the end of that first period. And then they had to dig their way out of an 18-point deficit in the first half.
They did it with fight and with some defense and some shot making that came around. But they spotted a guy who was considered one of the greatest of all time, one of the 3, 4 on some of the extended lists. Some people go as deep as 4. But for a lot of them, correct, it's 1 or 2. They spotted him a start in this game where he got rolling. LeBron James was the best player on the floor tonight, and Austin Reeves was probably the second best player, along with what Danny Avdia provided on the Blazers end. And late in the game, it's a possession game. It requires you to make really sound decisions, cash in on opportunities. And there were certain times that the Blazers had a break, and maybe like that charge was called on JG, or they messed up a switch that they wanted to execute on it. And all it takes is just a couple of those to then lose a 2-3 possession type game in this one. So it's not like they didn't play hard enough. They just didn't play well enough to win, but they played well again. So it's 4 losses in a row, but in each of the losses, for the most part, they played well. The loss at Minnesota, they just had a really bad fourth quarter. Coach Billis felt like they didn't get off to a good start. The start was still, it wasn't so bad. It didn't drown them. They got the lead. They had the lead in the second half. And then the 2 games at Denver, they played pretty well in those. They lost Scoot and DA in one of the games. They didn't have JG. So that's a tough game to win, especially when Nikola Jokic is scoring 40 points in one and Jamal Murray scoring 55 or whatever in the other.
55, yeah.
But, Kev, they played well. So now the task is raise the level even more against Charlotte. And if you play well, it should be another game like this that's competitive, or a blowout, possibly, in the Blazers' favor.
Just a tough start tonight for the Blazers. Danny Avdia was terrific, particularly in that third quarter when the Blazers started to come back. They got a little traction. They outscored the Lakers 30-23 behind Avdia.
Yeah, he got the speed going. He got the scoring in the open floor. The jump shot was flowing. He made 2 threes. He got to the free throw line. He made 8 out of 10 of those. And then he just looked when he could be opportunistic, jump some routes, defensively, get a steal. The Blazers have 16 steals. And that's why Danny Avdia is the Fred Meyer, the Golden Shopping Cart player of the game.
Thank you. 28 points, 4 boards, 5 assists for Danny Avdia. Well, happy birthday to Randy Glantz, who's first of all, a good friend of all of us here and takes care of all of us all the time. He's our tech manager. He does so much stuff for us on the broadcast here at home and on the road. Happy birthday to Randy. We won't tell you how old he is because you wouldn't believe it if we told you. And by the way, Randy, it is Charles Barkley's birthday today as well. So when you enjoy that cake, be thinking about Charles. How many pieces of cake does the man need
hold on now.
on your birthday?
Hold on. And that's a lot of water. Is that water in there?
Brooke is next with Michael.